Hello! I think we might have the mics on already.
No, I've just turned them off.
Nah.
I did.
Oh,
I promise you.
ladies.
He's worried that you guys are hearing our secret chats.
Behind the scenes chats. Oh my God, there's 19 people waiting in the room. I'm so
Happy
sorry to
Friday.
keep you waiting.
Oh, come on, they always know we're going to be late.
Yeah, there's a reason why we're late. Is that
There's always a reason.
we work until like 7 o'clock on a Friday on our actual job.
Yeah.
And we need to eat.
You literally get home,
Rest.
eat quickly, and set up, get the studio in the office, and get all the games set up, and then it's gone. Yeah. So late, Begin.
Everyone, we'd just like to introduce a new member of DWD.
A new member?
A new member, yeah.
Yeah?
It's the new camera.
Oh my God, yeah.
And today, ladies and gentlemen...
We're hoping that even this looks better, because it's really exciting.
So hopefully the stream will be a little bit sharper. I mean, you're never going to read these cards from down here, never in a million years.
Yeah.
But, if I do this...
Woo! How exciting is that?
It should be coming into some sort of focus.
Yeah.
Maybe, is it?
It is, yeah, definitely. I love it. I love it.
Let us know if that's a good improvement. Let us know.
I mean, well, it's huge for us. We did some tests yesterday after work.
It cost us $1.
It cost us $1. But we also wanted to sort of show off some of the bits and bobs of the game that we don't otherwise take pictures of. So, we take all photos of all the cards, and we spent like late until last night doing that because you guys quite rightly pointed out that the last live stream we put out of Prime Blubs? The old blubby primes. Was the old cards from the prototype. We were like, oh my God, yeah, of course. So we've taken photos of all the new ones today, so at least we've got those. But things we don't normally take photos of, for example, and now we can show, things like this. Because the focus is working.
Yeah,
How cool is that?
The focus isn't really quick, and it might jump in and out when we put our arms in.
I don't think it's noticeable. I mean, look at this badass variant of the Queen for Neoflesh. Okay. Now, before, if I was holding that up, you would not be able to see shit. So I think that's a massive improvement. So this is an entirely new camera. Yeah, well done, babe.
Slowly, little improvements, little tweaks of the old nipples of live stream.
That was brilliant.
Little tweaks here and there, and we'll get there in the end, right?
Oh, and congratulations to anyone who's got Stalker. We've seen quite a lot of activity online that people are receiving, like all of the big parcels. So I've got no idea which countries that's happening in, but yeah, it's really cool that they're finally coming out to people.
Definitely. It's been a busy week.
We
dropped the Hell Legends video the other day, and that's done pretty nice. They've done really well.
And he was successful on his campaign, so well done.
150,000 euros. Hadari Spiel.
Yeah, that was a cracking campaign. I mean, he's still got 18 days left, but he smashed it on day one, which was great.
Hello, Triskelion Games is in the chat once more.
Games. Hello.
So today.
Oh wait, he said he needs to improve the prototypes. People don't observe shonky cards.
There you go.
we think we have a slightly shorter delay. So before we had 40 seconds, and now we think we've got 20 because we were timing it last night.
I think we've got a 20-second delay.
That is the case.
So now, Begin, your analysis and Bernard, or your analysis of our playthroughs will come to us much quicker.
Yeah.
So we will be upset
quicker,
a lot earlier,
a lot faster.
USA was going off. This is how Begin speaks, by the way.
Yeah, it's going off.
Stalker USA was going off, bruv. And Stalker EU will start from Monday. I bought a pledge of someone on BGG Market, bruv. So I'm open to get it fast, man.
That was such a good Ali G impression.
That is Begin. That is literally how Begin sounds. I know.
Oh, he bought a pledge off of someone on BGG Market. Wow, good for you. Quick on the draw.
It's going to be tricky getting the sleeves, though. Good luck with that. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm hot. I'm sweaty.
We're hot already because we've turned the aircon off, but we're going to get through this.
So we've got an interesting... I'm leaving. Don't leave, bro. Don't leave.
You don't really sound like that, Begin. Come on.
We have no idea. We don't know how Begin sounds. We've never spoken to him. Only through text format.
Exactly.
Well, okay. So today, it is...
It has been chosen on Discord.
The Neoflesh.
Neoflesh?
The Neoflesh.
Neoflesh. Okay.
The cybernetically enhanced crazy little critters. And the Xyrians.
The Xyrians.
As well.
Oh, I can actually
17
hold
second
these up
delay.
now.
Nice, 17 seconds.
Oh,
That's
well done,
great.
guys. That's fantastic. So, here are the lovely Xyrians.
Yeah.
These are the finished models. Again, we've got the actual proper stuff now, which is so cool.
We do have aircon, and the great thing about having aircon is that it's loud. So we have to turn it off and sweat. While we have aircon, we can't have it on.
I
It'd be
also
way too loud.
noticed that we had 2 different versions of lava. I mean, this is really going to test the autofocus now, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's 2 different twitchlings.
Twitchlings, that's it.
In the original prototype, there was only this one. Oh, there was only that one there, but we've got 2 versions in this now.
This one's got like a little hydraulic fan on the back of it or something.
A hydraulic fan.
Very cool. But yeah, the gold on these is so much better than the prototype, and everything feels really nice. Like they're great models, actually.
Yeah, I think we showed them off really well.
Yeah.
I think we did them justice. Right, so as you can see, Neoflesh are on the board. We've got some Xyrian stuff happening over here. We've got to be really rusty with the rules.
It's been a while.
Like you're all suggesting that we never are.
I know.
But we've got the event for Neoflesh, the attack, the exploration, the activations for the Xyrians. They all come into play hopefully soon. We have the 6 Neoflesh
like special
ability cards that hopefully when we find one of the, what are they called again?
What?
Those things at the end.
The cultists.
The cultists, yeah. If we find a cultist, kill a
He's
cultist.
really forgotten the game.
we can remove one of those. We've got Xyrian items. Maybe if we kill a Xyrian twice, I believe.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah, you make them injured and you drop one of these injured tokens on. Show them a token.
I know, right? Well, I have to keep standing up now. So there we go. Woohoo!
Twitch is which. So yeah, we've got these Xyrian tokens and an item when they drop.
Anything else while I'm stood up?
Well, not really to show.
You've got the acrylic Xyrian activation token. That big one there that goes in the bag.
This one, we'll show that if you want.
Well, I know. Well, I was going to make a point that this used to be teeny tiny
and now it's the same size
in the prototype. So you kind of knew, rooting around in the bitch bag, as we lovingly call it, that it was the Xyrian activation token.
And also, this is more of a technical thing. What you need to be quite aware of, though you don't have to be aware of, it's one of those hidden things in filming. Normally, when you're moving up to the camera,
that looks like a cyclops just coming.
When you're moving up, it's going to get darker and darker and darker. But ours gets lighter and lighter and lighter.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
So, yeah.
I'm loving the autofocus on this. That was such a good investment.
We've got the acrylic tokens out, so I'm sure that's going to cause some controversy, no doubt.
Well, I'm just worried I'm not going to know which one's which, but hopefully I will, because of the radar symbols, right?
We've got the phase card for the Xyrians. So what happens is, in this event, there are 3 of the event cards for Xyrian. You shuffle them randomly in, and I have shuffled them in, but if anything was too far down the stack, I have arranged it so they will appear throughout the playthrough.
So you've kind of evened them out.
Evened them out a bit, right? So hopefully they'll appear.
Cool.
Once you pull one of those out, this Xyrian phase card comes into play, and this little bad boy.
Yeah, wait, the text. You can see it.
Yeah, so that is essentially what we need to be doing every time when the Xyrians are actually in play. Until they're in play, they do not exist. We don't know they exist. They are not in the game at all. There are the models there. So it is going to be a co-op, as decided by our Discord.
Yes.
Discard pile.
The Discord
pile. And there has been a request, and that is to get the Queen, kill the Queen card out as one of the 2 objectives.
Holy hell, I didn't know that.
Well, you're the Queen killer.
Well, I did actually smash that last time.
You did?
Although I lost. I lost quite badly.
So the Queen must
really
be
annoyed
dead.
you in the process.
So we have the Queen must be dead card. Would you hold that up to them, please?
Yes, I will. Da, 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 da.
So that is coming out. That is definitely going to be 100% one of the objectives.
Okay.
And the second...
Is this when we pull 2? Yeah.
And the second objective is going to be...
Systems backup. The robot must be in the reactor room. We're very familiar with that.
The robot must be in the reactor room. So that is the 2 objectives.
Can I kind of like sort of semi-stack them here?
You can double stack. Yeah,
I think so.
Double stack it.
Yeah, I think that works.
Absolute. Put cheese on top.
What?
You did setup wrong. You are
What
only
do you mean
supposed
we
to
did
shuffle one
setup wrong
Xyrian event.
again?
Only 1 event into the event deck.
Really?
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 But there's 3 cards in the little Xyrian box.
I know, you might be right. So, no, let's do it because we may have
While
got
he's
that
looking
wrong.
for that, this is like the tiniest box ever. Like what the Xyrians came in, bless. It's so diddly. Tiny, tiny little box with just your 3 little Xyrians, your little cards, and yeah, a couple of stuffs in there. That's it. One event.
Ah, no,
Well, I didn't know
no. Okay. Let's think about
And look
that.
how teeny this rule book is. I just find that so funny. It's about as good as for a mouse.
So
Tiny.
so you get 3 exploration cards.
Oh.
Where are the Xyrian exploration cards? It's all going crazy.
Is it all going wrong
it's all
already?
Going tits off. Oh, there we are.
There are some in there, yeah.
Boom, here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
So what have we done wrong? We done it the wrong way round?
No, so 1 event goes into the event deck.
Oh.
And the 3 exploration cards go and get shuffled in.
To the exploration deck?
Yes, exactly that.
But you already had that in there.
So I am going to go, I'm going to stick 1 there.
Split them into 3. Yeah.
And I'm going to stick 1 there, right? So they are now going in there. I'm not going to shuffle them.
Well, you've spaced them out evenly, which I
Sort
think is
of
fair
roughly spaced out. And one of these events.
How funny. I think we've always played it with 3 in the deck.
Is there any difference to the minis? Well, there's an extra Twitchling.
I think design-wise, they're kind of the same. And obviously I can't convey this on camera, but they feel different. Like
They
feel different. So we got prototype models which were kind of brittle and were kind of like, yeah, just, they weren't very happy to be existing. These guys are like seriously rock solid and they're kind of spiky, which I think works for the Neoflesh because they're robots, right? The cultists, there are like 2, are there 2 different designs? Yeah, so I don't know, we might have only had 1 in the prototype, but there's definitely 2 this time. So they're both face on there. So they're different. But I think everything else is still the same. And the 2 different Twitchlings. I will get out the normal queen actually for a second while he's rooting around.
I'm done.
Because this is a great model.
Yeah, the Neoflesh are good. They're nice.
It looks amazing. And I love how they've painted them up. Like the gold is actually metallic. It was like a matte gold, I think, when we got in the prototype.
And also, there's been a bit of chat about having all these little adults in bags. And to be fair, we was like, oh, we don't have little places for them. But to be fair, and to be honest, when you take them out of the bags and you put them in the little space, they're just, it makes setup easier. I mean, it's not a big deal.
I'm normally the one who's putting all the minis back into the little inserts. And, you know, for the prototype, we did have like a plastic insert where the 4 different types of intruder all had to go into their own rows and you'd spend forever trying to figure out which one was which. But now you just get all the Ironclads, put them in a bag, get them all the crawl mines, put them in a bag, and it actually works out quite a bit easier.
I think one of the complaints was that potentially they'll get stuck together and then they'll start breaking. But they're really robust, actually. They're more robust than the prototypes because they were 3D prints. The only thing I will say, if you do paint these, then I think you're going to have to varnish them with a harder varnish because they will rub against each other.
Oh, that's so true.
So that is probably the one thing that we will be like, okay, well, that might be a drawback of having them all in there. Anyway.
But for storage, it's great. Like, and it gets it out, it gets packing it away quicker.
Paint schemes, not yet. No, we're just going to enjoy the sun drop at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole Scaventide box set we've got to paint before we do anything. And
I want to paint my space cats.
You can paint your space cat. Space
cat.
Your taint cat. Right.
What, tainted blood?
Tainted blood. So I am number 4 for today for some bizarre reason.
Oh, really? Are you? I'm number 2. That's great.
And which means you are going first for the character draft. So if I remember correctly, and in 19 seconds, Begurna's going to tell me off.
Probably.
But 2 of these, boom. Soldier, boom. Captain. Oh, Begurna loves the captain.
Yeah?
The captain's a favourite of a lot of people, I think.
I just don't think I've got to know him very well.
So they are the 2, and you now get to pick one of these, and you can pick one without telling me.
So just out of these 2?
No, you can pick any one.
Any one?
Either one of these, and if you pick one of these...
Can I have a peek at these 2 before I look? Like choose?
No, you can't look at anything. Yeah, of course you can.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't know.
Why don't you show people? Why don't you show people and say, what do you reckon?
No, I'm not going to let them pick for me.
No?
No.
I'm going to let Begurna pick for me.
He'll just say captain.
He's going to do all my moves for me today.
I'm scared to do that one.
Soldier got buffed. He did get buffed, didn't he?
I'm picking that one.
Sharpshooter?
Sharpshooter.
Oh my god, fan favourite.
Oh, and I don't know if people have seen the new cards, but there's much sharper image on these things. They've definitely been touched up and polished up.
I'm
which is
loving
really
this
nice.
new camera.
Me too. It's so exciting. Yeah, this is great. I'm going to get some exercise because I'm going to be standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down.
Squattage, right.
Yeah.
Okay then, well it doesn't matter now. I've got the officer and I've got
another
the
favourite
H
of Begun.
gunner. All right, Begun, who should I pick, dude?
Oh.
You're picking for me today. You get the honours.
Begun said I saw her characters. Think about that too. Well, do you want to know what the other one was?
No, it's fine.
No? I'm scared
Well,
to
we're
try
working
that
this
just
is
yet.
full co-op.
It is a full co-op, but only in the sense that I'm scared to try it just yet.
What? Try
The
what?
bio enhancement.
Was that the other one?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm scared to try it. Sorry, you guys can call me a pussy if you want, but I'm not ready for her yet.
Oh, we're loving these comments about the camera. Thank you so much. I mean, everything.
Thank you.
Everything that we've done for this channel has come out of our own pockets, obviously, like a lot of channels do. And we try to just make everything better all the time. So these comments about it's good. It's really, really, really
Oh, it's
rewarding.
lovely.
Come on, Began. What should I pick?
What's you going to pick?
Heavy gun is probably the smartest and most boring choice. All
Well,
right.
that's because that's why I choose her.
All right, then. So we're not going to go with the boring
Well, he
choice.
thinks it's boring. Sharpshooter forever. Yeah.
I think I might go shot. Should I go soldier?
Soldier. I'm not actually that familiar with the soldier.
I don't think I've been the new soldier.
The new soldier?
Well, he's got a
New?
little perk with his cards.
I don't think Begun's going to tell you. He's just telling you which one you definitely can't do, and that's the
No,
heavy gunner.
he said it was the smartest choice, but we had the heavy gunner out last
Smartest
time.
and most boring choice. That's hardly like validation, is it?
Choose not boring.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
I reckon I might try. I think the officer's great. He's really cool. I love his gun.
I can't get on with him.
But I think I'm going to pick the soldier.
Yeah? Well, it'd be nice to do one that you don't really know much about.
We're going to go soldier.
I mean, the sharpshooter, he sucks at like getting things in rooms though, doesn't he? It's all about the corridors.
The gun is looking at a spreadsheet and
It probably is, yeah.
figuring out statistics.
Oh.
Right, so let's get the character cards sorted.
Yep, so I'm a sharpshooter.
You're the sharpshooter.
What's crazy about doing character drafts, by the way, is we have to like dive into like 3 different boxes to get them all out.
Awaken Realms, if you're listening to this...
Oh, your idea yesterday, that was so good.
If you're listening to us in any shape, way or form, or anyone from Awaken Realms, please, now that this franchise may be over
Yeah, that's
for
so true.
a while, make a big box for Nemesis
massive
Retaliation
big box that
so
you
that
can
you
put
can
everything in.
can go in it. That would be super cool.
When you said that yesterday, it made so much sense because we've obviously got all these boxes and they're all different sizes and there's like, what, 12 of them or something mad?
There is.
There's a lot and there's just a pile of them. Even if it was just like one huge box, that would be great because everything would be there and you could just grab it all when you needed it. Sniper rifle, instead of a normal burst, you made it. Oh yeah, look, I can do this now. Woo. Go on, focus. There we go. Instead of a normal burst, you may do a 1 hit to an adjacent corridor without spending ammo. I can read that off the screen, so that's good because my hand's above my head.
And the soldier... Actually, the soldier gets 2 items, doesn't he?
He's got 2 starter items, yeah?
He's got 2 starter
I don't know if I've ever
items.
played the soldier, actually.
So the soldier, we're rocking with the old soldier's gun. Burst, treat 1 as 2, which we love. Shoot, spend ammo to shoot with this weapon. Crit, deal ammo, deal crit instead of spending ammo. So this is the one that was mentioned in the earlier on in one of the Discord channels for Awaken Realms, that you still spend ammo every time you use this, but if you roll the ammo dice, you deal a crit and you don't have to spend that second ammo.
Oh,
So that's a
okay.
nice gun, but also a second item, he's got some old military armor happening.
Hey.
Whenever you are attacked by an intruder, you may redraw the intruder attack card. You must accept the new card's effect.
You read that off the screen too.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I would have picked the bio enhancement instead of sharpshooter. Yeah, Begun. Yeah, I know. You know, me and you, we don't do the same stuff, do we? What can I say?
May I have 3 ammunition, please?
Yes, you can. And we need to figure out what we're putting in our attack belt, right?
Well, you need to do a support equipment.
Support equipment. Oh, yes, because we frequently forget to do that.
We do, but today we won't.
But
Today...
You don't get one because you've got 2 items, I guess.
I do not,
Yeah,
no.
fair enough.
Which is slightly annoying. So a little shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Bio is almost cheating in co-op. Can I ask why? That's really interesting because I obviously haven't played her. You played her last time, but
you can manipulate.
I would like to have a go at some point. I just need to read up on her a little bit.
Manipulate the other player with all the cards.
Oh, okay.
So today you have got the Gatling gun.
I do like that.
But bear in mind, if we're doing co-op, you could always pick a weapon that I can take and trade. Because
yeah, that's true.
this spend ammo, I can take off a gun with infinite ammo and just be like the flamethrower as an example.
Ooh. I need something that's going to help me shoot.
Attack
because I
hatchet.
remember he's really bad at that.
Security system control, the bayonet, the auto loader belt, and the noise scanner. Not the greatest pick today.
After bursting, you may burst a second time at the same corridor without spending ammo. Flamethrower, burst and shoot. If you're in a
Yeah,
section
the
with
auto
no
loader is out.
Is that good?
Well, if the soldier got a gun with infinite ammo on,
Sure.
then he can spend ammo from the infinite ammo gun to shoot with the weapon. So he gets a free shot, and if he gets to spend ammo, he obviously has to take ammo off the gun instead of spending it. I mean, I don't know how that works actually.
I'm looking at the flamethrower though, and I don't like the odds. Burst and shoot. If you're in a section with no oxygen, spend an oxygen, which you don't want to do in this game, to use this weapon. And if you get malfunction or if you get the what's that called again?
The burst crit.
Burst crit or an ammo. Place a fire in your room. No, thank you. I'm not going to do that. Nothing in there helps me shoot particularly. Tactical hatchet, melee weapon heavy. Deal a crit instead of rolling the shoot die.
Place a malfunction on the weapon.
I'm going to use it once, really.
Well, you can keep
Until
repairing
I get
it.
repair. Yeah, I know, but still. Discard secure from any room in your section to choose a corridor. No, nothing really helps me. Bayonet, melee weapon. You may hold this weapon in the same hand slot as a ranged weapon. I do have a ranged weapon. Whenever you're being attacked by an intruder, you may place a malfunction marker on a bayonet.
Back ends like get hatchet. Why get hatchet? Because
Why?
you love that weapon. I guess you can just deal a crit and just then repair it. It's pretty good if you can keep repairing it.
I think that might be the only thing that's going to help me shoot better.
Hatchet is great for queen killing. Boom, yeah, we need to kill the queen.
That is a brilliant point. Okay, I'll have that. And just hope that I keep getting my my repair card in my hand.
Right, so support equipment is coming back out on the board. We need to fill our tack belt up. What we're going to go with, I mean, I've got a fair bit of ammo at the minute. We don't know if we're going to get oxygen.
I'm really good for bursting.
We need to get all the way to C, so I think oxygen might be important.
Yeah, I'm good for bursting, so I need to get some ammo, probably 1 oxygen and 1 med pack. You're all about the grenades.
You sort yours out. I need to find the actual cards.
Cards for what?
Well, our action cards. That'd be useful, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Hatchet is upgraded shooting you need. Thank you, Bagan. Soldier can repair it for you too if you're in the same room. Yeah, I've got no idea of the soldier's cards, actually. It'll be interesting to see.
Well, we've got to repair. You can repair my stuff if we're in the same room, right?
Okay, cool. So whose stuff's this? Contractor soldier.
This is mine.
Okay. He's rummaging through the boxes to find the right. Hi guys, I've just put the audio back on. That was really weird. We got disconnected by OBS. I'm not sure why. Space Cat might have chewed through a cable. Very true. So even though I haven't used the technical banner for ages, people are back. People are talking to us. Yeah,
I'm just waiting for this to appear on here.
You might have to refresh the page, maybe. It won't make any difference if you refresh. We've got another computer that has YouTube on it, so yeah. Sorry, guys.
Into the void. They're hacking us. The Neoflesh.
Let us down.
The Neoflesh are hacking the situation.
So I don't know where I was up to. Let me start again. 1 by 1. As long as you have ammo in the sniper rifle, you may resolve the effect any number of times. Deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor and roll a shoot die to check the following. I can't see that. A crit or ammo. Spend an ammo from the sniper rifle. Taking aim. Shoot or burst, you may re-roll the first roll. You must accept the second result. Hold position. If there are at least 2 secure in your room, draw 2 action cards. Headshot. If you have a sniper rifle with ammo, discard an action card to deal crit to an intruder in a neighbouring room. That might be quite cool. And then, yeah, chain of command, secure, rest, search, demolition, repairs. So, yeah, that's pretty much my cards. What are you doing?
Use the dock. No, that's right, ignore me.
You're bringing up random windows. Right, okay, I'm going to shuffle these now because I've put them in some sort of order. But do you want to go through your cards?
In a second.
What are you looking for?
I've lost the dock window.
What's the dock window?
This thing here.
Ah, okay. Well, you got it back.
I got it back. Right, so...
Good?
Yeah, I've obviously got the contractor, so... Love that. Cheeky bit of weak spot. Deal one hit to an intruder, then shoot or melee attack it.
Nice.
I've got nerves of steel here. I wonder if I can read it from there. During your turn, when you would be attacked by an intruder, prevent the attack. Forcing fire. Spend ammo from your ranged weapon to repel all intruders from the room. Full auto.
Nice.
Burst any number of times with the soldier's gun.
Oh, that's such a good card.
Taking aim. Shoot or burst. You may re-roll the first roll. You must accept the second result. Then obviously the contractor cards. We've got always prepared. Use the room. All intruders attack you. Discard one action. Draw 2 items from the item deck. You may keep 1. Duck and cover. Discard one action to move. During the movement, prevent one intruder attack or as a reaction. When you would be attacked by an intruder in a room with another character, the intruder attacks the other character instead. Move quietly. Move to a discovered room without making a noise roll. Cheeky computer skills. Use the computer room, or if you are in a computer room, open or close one door in the facility and double weak spot. Deal 1 hit to an intruder. So I have 2 weak spots.
You do?
Pretty good, right?
Wow. So Begans just said for me, playing sharpshooter, you should plan around with secure markers and hold position card. Using hold position often is great. I will try and do that. Thank you very much.
You draw items, don't you, when you have 2 secure or more?
Yeah. Well, no, you draw an action card, I think. Yeah.
Draw
if there are at
2
least
action
2 secure in your room, you draw 2 action cards.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's nice.
You have wrong decks. What?
What do you mean?
Do I have the wrong? I do. I have the consultant. I need to have the... No. Yeah, I need to have the contractor cards.
What's the consultant then?
The consultant is the contractor in the actual main game.
Okay.
Blimey.
He's hot on it though, isn't he, that Begurn?
He is hot on it. I actually looked at it and went, oh, it must be the consultant that we use, because obviously that's the contractor.
The problem with having a million boxes.
Dirty. So demolition.
Closer.
Destroy an accessible door. Place malfunction. We got repairs. Discard one action card. Discard malfunction. Open and close an accessible door. Search. Classic.
Classic.
Rest. Classic. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
Basic secure. Discard 1 secure. Reinforce a corridor.
So is that why you had 2 weak spots?
Yeah. I had 2 weak spots.
I didn't think that, Wake and Rails would make it that easy for you, would they?
Nah.
It'd be nice if they did. Okay, good stuff.
Oh, look, we're getting pop-ups. This is a good time to insert ads.
No.
Yeah, it's telling us to insert ads
we
on
don't
our
want to
live
do that.
stream.
We don't want to do that. Not on our live streams, no. That's.
If we're going to do
that's
ads,
wank.
we're literally going to make our own ad and insert
that'd
it.
be so. You can't do that though, but I'd love to.
We'll make an offline video and put it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we'd have to create an account in Google Ads, and then run our own adverts on ourselves.
I know.
I do SEO on the side, so I could actually make that work. We should do it for an imaginary game that doesn't exist.
Oh,
Sam,
right.
the contractor consultant, have cool cards now, so it's back to the usual 5 standard cards. I thought they made a change. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think it would be nice to have no resting, demolition and repairs. Fair enough.
All right, here we go. I think it is time.
I think it's time.
3 corridors down.
Amazing. Right, here we go. Da-da-da.
Can we have a tea?
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
I can't have too many, though, or I'll forget all the rules. We've been accused of that today, haven't we, in the Discord channel?
What? I think, look,
Nothing too many
I'll be
teams.
honest, when we made our channel, in the description, we're like, we're going to get rules wrong.
Oh yeah. In
Right.
fact, it's still in our bio. It's like, yeah, we're not one for rules. Like, you're not. If you're here for perfection, we're the wrong like crew.
Yeah. We're getting better, I think.
I think we're getting better with this game.
Slowly but surely, we get a little bit
We
better.
get
But
there,
then
yeah.
then we'll forget something ridiculous like filling my tack belt up. Oh, what's that? Fill my tack belt? Yeah, I
Fill
got
your
that.
tack belt, yeah.
Going naked. Soldier, what does he want? He wants some oxygen. Can I have an oxygen, please?
Yeah, sure you can.
Can I get... Oh, definitely give me a med pack, I reckon.
And 2 grenades?
1 grenade and an
Well,
ammo, I think.
Oh, you're playing it safe. I like that.
Oh.
Yeah, Adrian, thanks. We're not going to show bloody ads during the live. I mean, for fuck's sake, like, what to gain the princely sum of £1.42 probably.
£1.42.
£1.42. It's not worth it.
Oh, also on the track, just so anyone that is new, there are these corpse tokens. So what the job of the Neoflesh are, the Twitchlings will spawn on the map. And although they can attack you, what they won't do is land on your board. Their main goal is to get away and leave through an unexplored corridor. And on their activation, because they have their own Twitchling activations, if you want to hold that up,
Thank you, Matador.
they will have their own separate Twitchling activation. And when they activate, they will move towards the closest corridor. And on their activation, if they are in a corridor and they can leave, we move these corpse tokens down 1 space. And when the round track lands on one, we take a corpse token, we take a mother brain token. We place the mother brain token in the bag, and the corpse token goes on the round track and increases the queen's health, because the job of the Twitchlings is to take those biomatter corpses and make the queen, or in this case king,
Is that really a king?
I believe it is.
So Bergerna's actually just raised quite a good point. You kind of want the Twitchlings to run off so you can get the queen on board to kill her.
Yeah, that is
So-
at least one. We want at least one
Yeah.
of them to come. So, ladies and gentlemen, who is player turn?
You, go on.
No, I think you, because you're 2.
Really?
I think so.
I'm 2. I don't know why I hate going first.
'Cause
Okay.
basically, your choice will dictate the rest
Where
of this
are our
game.
characters?
I'll get the characters. Keep them interchange.
What, tap dancing fingers or something?
So, who are you? Sharpshooter.
I'm the sharpshooter, which is in a different box
Oh
to
my
everything
God.
else. I know, million different boxes. You should hunt for cultists and ignore Twitchlings. I think that's a great idea. We haven't done too much of getting rid of the Neoflesh's like special ability cards, if that's the right term for them. So it would be nice to kind of switch some of their powers off. You got it?
There's yours.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Nice little sharpshooter. Again, like probably going to show some of these off a little bit because we can now. Fully fleshed out mini. Looks great. I think his gun was broken on our prototype.
I glued it back on. It was a
You
bit bent.
did.
That's why he rolled like shit.
So you're looking for the soldier. Is that in a different box?
It's in a different box.
Different box.
But don't worry, his standee base is in a different box.
Oh. Use the cat in the meantime. Let's kill a Xyrian. Want to see those awesome gear drops? Yeah, 100%.
I mean, they are tough to kill.
They are tough to kill.
Oh my god.
What it's like, do you get an allegiance or, you know, do you kill them? So
Both.
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 Well, oh, we're defocusing a bit. Stop doing that.
Are we good?
I just kept seeing we were going out of focus and I don't know why.
Oh, we don't want that.
And we don't want that. So maybe we need to keep hands in, otherwise it doesn't know what it's focusing on.
It'll be all right. It's probably trying to focus on this black area.
Yeah.
So let's get the tiles down, make a move.
Okay.
5 cards.
5 cards indeed.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Entering
Yeah.
the facility, the soldier and the sharpshooter, they are going to attempt. Their mission objective is to kill the queen. That is their task. But also the robot in the facility, when they find it, they're going to try and get it to the reactor room. That is the mission, and we must leave as well.
Nice. Okay. What am I going to do?
Sharpshooter and the soldier are old buddies. They've been around for a long time. They are. They're old buddies. They've been battling around for the last 15 years together.
So I'm just going to use rest to move, sod it. Well, in fact, no, I could also...
Yeah, our camera is focusing. Normally, that's
Oh, no.
that's because it's high.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put those in there.
Do you think it will like that?
Nah.
Because, I mean, we could always turn autofocus off for the gameplay when we're not holding things up close. See, this is a brand new camera, so we hadn't anticipated this was going to happen, but I hope
I thought it might happen, but now we're seeing how to recorrect it. I think it's fine.
I think we just need to keep our hands in shot.
I think if you keep them low,
yeah.
and not where you are.
No, I mean, just in general.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I think there is a lot of black. So I'm going to use...
The cadet rank, I know, right?
Rest.
We got demoted for going against company orders one day. He helped a sharpshooter out of a situation. They said, let him leave him. And he went, no man down, not in my squad.
As long as you have ammo in the sniper rifle, I don't know. I might use rest and secure for the minute to move cautiously, which is something we haven't done for a while because we've been playing Sangravors. Oh, right, yeah. Wait, so we need to kill the queen, so we don't have to worry about section A or B, actually. It's just about C. The robot must be in the reactor room. So really, I should be making my way up there to the robot.
We need to get to the robot,
We need to get to the robot.
Yeah, so
I'm going to move... Wait, do I go that way?
Yeah,
or
maybe straight
that
up.
way?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go that way then. So he's going to go there for 2 cards, and I get to put secure down.
I don't know how to turn autofocus off from the camera. That's the issue.
Yeah, we can't do anything about that right now. But you need to make OBS half the screen so you can get the cards up. Yeah, there we go.
You're exploring, aren't you?
I am exploring.
Which way are you facing?
Does it matter? That way.
Right.
So we don't know if we're going to get a Neoflesh exploration card or a Xyrians. So there's a lot of cards in this one.
Well, we do.
So you
it's
have
going to
to
be an exploration because Xyrians have a different back.
Ah, okay, cool. Cool.
The first exploration of the day.
Yeah? It's going to be a nasty one?
Place room A, B, or C.
Oh, there we go.
One job you've got.
It wasn't my fault. I pressed it on time.
It is the A.
Okay.
And it is the life support control A straight away,
I
ladies
did
and
shuffle
gentlemen.
these as well. Oh. Well, one can't go there, that's
No,
for sure.
but we can get one off to the right.
Get one that way with a noise in it.
And a door.
Place
are secure if you've moved cautiously.
I absolutely did.
And it is life support, so I will stick a life support down there. Why not?
Love it. Okay.
Entrance effect. Place 2 slashes and 1 twitchling in the corridor you've just passed through.
And remind me which ones are slashes. Is it these?
Slashes are those.
So how many? 2.
2 in the corridor.
Oh, God.
They're nasty because if they
And
hit you,
twitchling.
they will do... so when a character gains a serious wound or loses health as a result of a slasher attack, that slasher attacks the second time.
Yeah, they're the attack twice bastards. Okay. And then make a noise roll.
God damn it.
It's all the hell breaking loose straight
We
away.
might be a bit rusty here, so
3.
give us a minute.
I'm good.
So you're done, second action.
Yeah, well, I got to do some bursting. I mean, I could use 2 cards to turn life support on, but
I mean, that'd be great.
it would be great.
That'd be really
We are
good.
fully co-op, so I don't have to worry about you backstabbing me.
No.
By the way, that we're going to do an offline where we will totally be backstabby. So look out for that at some point next week.
While you're deciding on what action to do next, I'm going to turn off the autofocus.
Oh, but you're doing something experimental during the live stream. Is
Everything's
that a good idea?
experimental. I'm up the ladder again. Remember
Guys,
the last time?
please, cross your fingers. Someone said, does this mean you don't have to get on the ladder again? And no, he does. Well, I can burst. Instead of a normal burst, you can deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor without spending ammo. I mean, that's not bad. I deal 1 hit without spending ammo. So just 1? If I want to kill... Whoa, okay. I want to kill all 3 of them. What's happening?
There you go.
Well, it's co-op, but only 1 player has to survive. Is it off?
Is that focusing?
Yeah.
All right, that's not changing. All right, sorry, if it does go out of focus, we'll fix that for the next stream.
The playmat will look bad on stream. No, I agree. we've got a problem with glare. We turn the house lights off and have really controlled lighting in here because glare is an issue. So we're playmats, as much as they might look nice, they're not going to work for us, unfortunately, because they're just going to have a sheen on, and you're not going to be able to see anything.
Well, plus they also have borders, which means you have to make sure everything is perfectly aligned.
Yeah.
And it'll look good from the ground level.
I mean, we might try to play mat out on our own once off camera, but there we go.
Turn it on.
Am I turning it on?
I reckon so.
Okay, so I'm going to use my repairs card, and I'm going to keep one by one for a second because it's about dealing hits in a corridor.
Which is pretty useful.
So yeah, second action is to turn on life support. So that's happening. And so I don't have to bring my oxygen down, which is a nice little perk. So I've only got one card left, by the way. It's your turn.
I'm going to go taking aim, shoot or burst. You may re-roll the first roll. You must accept the second result. So.
Oh, are you going to burst? Love it.
Flip one of those for bursting. Burst into that corridor. I need, what, 3? There's a 4 with a crit.
Hell yeah. But do you have something bad happen
No,
if
it
you
doesn't.
don't?
They are smashed to pieces.
Oh, well
Thank you very much.
That's awesome. That is a good start. Although we wouldn't have minded if that twitchling had kind of, gone off and done what he was going to do.
That is true.
That's your first action. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Where are you going to go? You going to move in with me?
I don't know. It'd be nice to get this, because there's a nice exit, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I might go that way.
Or are you going to try for the lander again?
Maybe, right?
Look how well that went last live stream.
I think I am going to... I like securing. That, and I'm going to use rest and demolition, and I'm going to cautiously move into that space there.
All right then.
What have we got?
More exploration.
We've got... We've got that one. A, B, or C.
Okay.
Another A.
Could be good.
The drilling station.
All right.
Corridor coming off to the northeast.
Mm-hmm.
East and southwest. That way indeed. Secure token in. Noise in that corridor. Secure token in.
Yep.
Entrance effect. Place 2 fire spitters and 1 twitchling in the corridor you've just passed through. Then make a noise roll.
2 fire spitters and a twitchling. Okay.
I don't want a 1.
No, you don't want a 1.
I've got a 4.
Okay, so we just put noise in
noise
there.
in there.
That's not too bad. It's funny, after playing the Sangravores for a few times, like my brain's still in like their shadow markers territory.
All right. First action. No, second action.
That was your second action, but
Don't
you
lose
don't lose
oxygen.
oxygen,
Nice.
which is great. I've got 1 card left. I was going to use it to burst at the dickheads in my corridor, but you've already done that. So I actually don't need this. As long as you have ammo in the sniper rifle, you may resolve this effect a number of times. Should I just move and then I've opened the robot up? Although I might get a hazard.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got time. Play it safe, maybe.
I mean, I haven't got anything like to search or anything like that. So
Pass.
yeah, I think
Oxygen, right?
I'll pass. I think that's fair. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so you're passing.
I'm going to keep this in my hand in case I need it.
Aren't you supposed to spawn cultists in computer rooms? That is a good, that is a great question.
I thought it was when the event card told you to spawn a cultist.
I think you might be right. Let me just have a little read of this. That's Xyrians.
I'm sure a card tells you when to do it.
No, I think if there is a computer room, you have to spawn a cultist. Nice one for spotting that.
So that's in both of our rooms.
I think we got that right on every playthrough, and this time, because we've set it up pretty quick.
Oh, and I haven't played Neoflesh in ages.
Cultists are placed on the map by exploration cards, and they follow their own rules. They don't move, attack, don't interact.
Yeah.
So I guess, the exploration card will tell us when to spawn a cultist, I believe. So...
Well, I've passed.
So that means it is me. I don't like the looks of those fire spitters. Those fire spitters are really shitty. Whenever a character would burst in a corridor with a fire spitter, that character first loses 1 health for each spitter there. So I don't want to be doing that.
Damn. That sucks. Are you just going to run? You're
No,
just going to run up into that
move.
one?
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
use
blame you.
Careful movement to go
Fair
straight
enough.
into B.
Yep, I
Boom.
think that's smart.
First action. Exploration. Boom. No. Yes, that one.
Is that one?
It is A, B,
Okay.
or C. It is the full A suite of,
Surgery room.
which is a nice room to have.
Yep.
Corridor to the northwest.
I'm going to have to stand up here. Yeah, that one. And that one. And that one.
Yeah, grenades are the only thing really for the fire spitters that you don't get the attack back.
There and there. Okay. And you moved cautiously.
I did move cautiously. Wow, look at that little,
I know, look at
pile
what
of
we've
stuff.
done.
So, before we finish the exploration, we have discovered the robot.
Robot!
And what is the robot today?
It is going to be the securing robot. I don't know, are we still on autofocus? No, I don't think we are.
I think we are.
Securing robot. Move the robot up to 3 times. Or open and close one door accessible
What does
to
it
the
look
robot.
like?
Or place to secure in a room with the robot.
That's pretty good. What does
There's
it look
a lot
like?
of things going on there. Like Wall-E.
It does look a little bit like Wall-E, doesn't he? Oh, hang on, show us it again.
There we go.
He's got a little hand coming out and an LCD.
Weird that you got 3 exploration cards with no cultist. I mean, yeah. Just the way it was shuffled, I guess.
But you know I shuffle well, right?
Yeah, Burgun's always commented on your amazing shuffling skills. You found him?
That looks like him, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Does
I
it?
reckon.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, he's even got his little arm. There we go. Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
sure?
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Doesn't look anything like that.
Well, look, he's got his little arm.
Looks literally nothing like that.
No one can even see it.
There we go.
Just, yeah, he's fine.
There he is. There he
Oh,
goes.
it is still auto-focusing. Okay, good, good. So you're going to pop him there.
Oh, yeah, no. We're silly sausages. It's not an A, it's a B, isn't it? Boom.
Oh, shit.
Shit the bed. Shit the bed, everyone. It is a life support B.
Wow, that is a fundamentally basic thing for us to get wrong today.
It's all right.
It's been a long week.
We've got life support
So
B.
you go back in there,
Which is
put
pretty
your
good.
secure in there. That's good. Thank you. Who pointed that out?
Yeah,
Burgun. Yeah, of course.
Entrance effect. Place 2 ironclads and 1 twitchling in the corridor you pass through and make a noise roll.
Where did you come from? Here?
Where did I come from? Where did I go?
There.
Got an agile.
Did you come from there?
Yes.
Okay, so that goes 2 ironclads
2 ironclads.
and a twitchling. My God.
It feels wrong. It's rare to find a computer room already, and having it match up with the exploration card seems unlikely. Place to room. Could you check your digital exploration cards gallery? If any exploration card. Yeah, all right, we'll have a little quick look at that.
Well, I'll take it off camera then, if you're going to have a quick route through. But that's what you've just read in the rules. I remember A card told us.
So we've got 1 card that says
Place a cultist.
place a cultist.
There.
That's
Yep.
what we've got. At least 1. We've got 2,
Yep.
3,
3. We just haven't picked any yet.
4,
4,
5, 6,
6,
7.
7. Wow, have we picked all the ones that haven't?
7. There are 7 cards.
No, there's one more underneath that.
Maybe 8.
There's quite a few. We've just been really lucky. That's hilarious.
All right, or unlucky. Who knows, right?
Yeah, who knows? So that happened. They're on your tail.
Yeah, and I've got no cards to do anything with, and I've got to make a noise roll. I don't want a 1.
No, you don't want a 1.
I've got a 3.
We're
good.
Holy crap. How are you good when you're surrounded by corridors?
I'm
done.
now passing and losing a bit of oxygen.
Yeah. So I'm glad I stayed where I was then.
So this is where we need to just resolve a few things. So there was
No intruders burning.
No intruders
for
burning.
Neoflesh, yeah.
Intruders do attack, they don't. Twitchlings do activate. So the twitchlings are going to move towards a corridor. Now, what is the movement rules for a twitchling if they are near a character, right? Do they avoid everyone?
You'd think thematically that they're not interested in us. They're just trying to escape out of the nearest
They
corridor.
don't care. Twitchlings have a special role in the Neoflesh Cult, and they don't behave like normal larvae. The task is to collect the biomass left from the bodies in the facility and deliver it to the mother brain. When a twitchling is activated, it moves towards the closest unexplored corridor. It still follows the standard attacking rules. If it enters a room, it attacks. If an activated twitchling is already, blah, 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 blah. So it's going to move towards the closest. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I reckon if they had a choice, they're going to avoid me. I reckon he'd go that way for one, and he'd come that way as well.
Too, yeah.
But Nightmare rules would suggest that he'd move and attack me. But we're not doing that because he chose that way, right? He chose that way.
Well, I think they operate differently in Neoflesh anyways. They're trying to get out. They're trying to get the queen on board, right? Or the king in this case. Okay, just bumping back up the chat. Have you thought about the double noise rule in corridors? Are you talking about Sangrivores?
No, the double noise rule. So that is the hard difficulty. We've never played.
We've never played it. I only noticed those actually the last time we did a playthrough. I was like, what are those little mini noise numbers next to normal noise? And you said, oh, it's for difficulty, harder difficulty.
The lowest ID?
The lowest ID.
Is that the rules, Began?
Of course it is.
You're going to hit me with the lowest ID.
The lowest ID. So they're in 101, that's 106, that's 104.
Boom, he hits me then. So with the twitchling.
So what about this guy? That's 104, that's 101, so
he was there.
Yeah,
go that way.
No, go that way. Okay.
Thank you. So what does the twitchling do when it attacks me? Have a modified gain a contamination.
Yeah,
gross.
But I don't think they land on you like the old lava
don't.
from Prime Blood.
So I have got a contamination and it goes into the discard pile this time.
Gross. Gross.
Done. Event card resolution, ladies and gentlemen. The first event.
First Neoflesh event.
The day. And it is going to be the ambush.
Okay.
No twitchling moves. All characters in corridors with a slasher move.
All
intruders. Characters. So they're moving.
Well,
One
who's
space.
closest?
They're slashers.
No, they're Ironclad.
There are no slashers on the board.
There are no slashers.
Shouldn't there be slashers? No, I killed them.
You killed them.
If 2 or more cultists are still alive, they are. If there is a slasher and the lander in the landing zone, remove the lander from the game.
Whoa!
Otherwise, place 1 slasher in the landing zone.
An extra one?
Yeah. Shuffle the card back into the event deck. Okay, so the event deck is being shuffled, and that has the
cultist ones.
The Xyrian card, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah.
So that could be coming out at any point.
Okay, that's that. I think hard mode is for veterans who have figured out exactly how to play and want to lose, even if it means they never had much of a chance. It sounds cool for that.
That's us, isn't it?
Really? I just want to win it.
Bag development.
Bag development.
It is you.
The bitch bag with acrylic tokens in. Da, 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 da.
Yes, I've got a secure. Amazing. I'll put that back in.
Ah, well done.
Thank you.
God,
Oh, we're so shit
We're failing
tonight.
today.
We're failing
I know.
hard.
Apologies.
Let's get in the game.
I've had a couple of teas. Cruel mine?
What is that?
Cruel mine. That's a cruel mine.
We're not going to get into a debate about the
It's a
iconography
cruel
on this,
mine.
but
Look,
that is a
bits.
cruel mine. Cruel mine?
Cruel mine. Bag development. So,
Add
cruel
2
mine.
random twitchlings to the bag.
Okay.
They do sound great.
They do sound great.
Time track down.
Indeed.
5 cards.
Yep.
Starting player change.
Yep. I've kept that one in my hand, so I'm going to draw 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you want to do it that quickly, darling.
Porty.
It will just fall apart
Literally
for me.
part of the turn order.
Give me... Someone said we should play... What was the thing in the Discord today about playing a drinking game with the intruders? I don't remember how it went.
I mean, I don't know how it's going to go.
Absolutely. I am worried that if we don't keep our hands in shot, this just keeps focusing.
Nah, it'll be fine now. There's stuff in the middle.
Okay, good.
But yeah, if it does keep switching in and out, we'll figure that out next
We'll
time.
figure that out. There we go.
Thanks for being patient.
Oh, it's a new camera. I mean, like, it's a treat for us, isn't it? Ooh. Okay. Oh.
Mm. Oh, cheeky.
Strong cup of tea.
Yeah.
Damn slasher hates the lander. Do we have one of those horrible event cards in this where, like, loads of intruders land on the landing corridors?
I think we do.
I bloody hate that card.
56 people in the room. Welcome, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
If you like what you see or hate what you see, it's best to subscribe. It is. Okay, I've got a search, I've got a repairs, a cheeky weak spot, which I do enjoy. forcing fire, and a basic secure. But I am in combat with this little Twitcho.
You are. Does he take 1 hit point?
But remember, we want the Twitchling.
We do, but then you'd have to evade to move out of his space.
And I can't use the room because he's in the room with me. It'd be nice to turn the oxygen on, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I might have to kill him.
You might.
So that I can use
There's
the
that
room.
one. He's going to bugger off in a minute.
That is true, yeah.
I mean, that's the lowest ID, 104.
Well,
That's
they
204.
just bring them down, don't they? They don't actually do anything until the round.
Yeah, but he
track.
might get there and then escape.
Yeah, but they just go up. Doesn't go in the mother brain yet. They just move up the board. I could use forcing fire to repel him from the room.
That's a good shout. We get to choose, right? That's the lowest ID corridor, 401, because that's 406.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's try and force the queen.
Oh, but that's 109, but he's not going to go that way.
Nah.
They're empty corridors.
Let's try
unexplored corridors.
The twitchling movement, the tiebreaker, works a little different than you understood. I described. So you described. You look at the start of the path ID. So in the corridor, they were supposed to move to the lowest ID room. Wow.
I don't know what that means.
Okay,
sorry.
so if they were in a corridor, what were you saying? You look at the start of the path ID. So let's say that was here, 17. In the corridor, they were supposed to move to the lowest ID room. Now I'm really confused again.
It's not about rooms, as far as I understand. It's about lowest ID corridors because they're trying to escape out of a corridor.
If we get the queen out fast, we've probably got a better chance of killing her because our health is quite high. As the longer we play in the game, Xyrians might come out, bad things might happen.
And they can do damage to the queen as well.
And they can damage the queen.
Yeah.
So I might actually use forcing fire to spend an ammo to just repel him.
You don't have to spend all of that.
Yes, I've already spent half.
Oh, okay.
And just repel him from the room.
Okay.
Boom.
No, that's fair. Okay.
And I think I'm going to use repairs and weak spot to... No, I'm going to have to use repairs and secure.
To do what?
Turn on life support B.
Oh, well done. Fabulous stuff.
Got some oxygen.
Good.
It's your go.
It is my go. Well, since we're co-op, I feel like I should kind of like stick with you a little bit.
Well, you're always very good because you can shoot in rooms
I'm good.
and stuff.
No, the opposite. I'm good at bursting. I'm shit in rooms for shooting. So, do I move there and then try and clear these guys, or a bit of a backup for you?
I'm going to grenade them.
You're going to grenade them. Well, I've only got 2 options because I'm at a bit of a dead end. I can either go that way or that way. I'm not going to go that way. That's stupid.
No. Come
So
towards
I should come
me.
with you,
definitely,
right?
Yeah. And you can securely move and potentially get a secure token in there, which would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, my other secure card is...
I think going forward, Begin, with these twitchling movements, we're just going to move them to the lowest corridor. That's logical. It makes sense just from a quick playthrough point of view, so we're not trying to figure out this.
All right, I'm going to use Chain of Command.
We'll work it out the next playthrough. We'll have a little deep dive into it.
Chain of Command and Demolition to securely move into your room.
Yeah. Boom.
So I just
Secure
need
token
to
and make a
put
noise
that
roll.
and then, roll for noise.
Come on, don't be awful. It's a 4.
It's a 4.
Twitchling.
Uh-oh, and that. Wait.
And that.
And that, shit.
So do twitchlings, they activate, right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah, twitchling.
I think so.
He's gone
He's
scurrying
off
off.
the board.
So he's off. Move all the tokens down 1 space.
What, as in towards the...
Yeah, towards the...
So there's 1 there.
He's under the...
This is where it gets a bit tricky. He's under the lander and he's on 12. Okay.
And you now have to do a bag development or...
Yeah, so
resolve
it
in
was
the corridor.
4, so I'm resolving for that one first.
It's on the back side of the token.
Ah, so it's a slasher and a twitchling.
Slasher and a twitchling.
Okay. God, that was bad luck. And then this one over here.
Yep.
What one's that?
That is going to be a crawl mine and a twitchling.
Crawl mine and a twitchling. Well, there's plenty of twitchlings to go scurrying away at this
Twitchling
point.
moves with you and not off the map on a noise roll. What? What? Really? Do they activate? Is that how they activate?
They move with you. Live control B is 19 and drilling station is 17. Oh, I'm already a bit lost.
No. I mean, it sort of does make a bit of sense that we've activated them. Twitchling activations. Well, in fact, all it's saying in this began, if I'm going through these particular rules, when a twitchling is activated, it moves towards the closest unexplored corridor. While moving, it still follows the standard attacking rules. When it enters a room with a character, it attacks. If an activated twitchling is already in an unexplored corridor, it leaves the map. So according to the rules, whenever it's activated, it just follows the activation, which is it goes towards the closest. And if it's activated in an unexplored, it leaves. It does not say anything about it moves back into the room to attack you.
That was always my understanding, that its main objective was
if you know the rules and you can find that passage, and if I've missed it, then let us know. But as far as I can see, right at this very moment in time, that they are the rules of which we're going to go. So, noise rolls just instruct you to move the intruder into room. Yeah, but the rules say whenever they are activated, they move off the board.
It's just for the twitchlings. It's different from Neoflesh, isn't it?
So if you follow the rules exactly as they're written, whenever they are activated, they leave the board. And they are activated, they're going to leave that board. There's going to be some conversations happening in the official Awakened Realms Discord chat.
Probably, yeah.
Michael is going to be like, oh my God, fucking dice with death. Stop doing playthroughs. Stop doing it.
Stop opening up to conversation.
There's a can of worms you're doing here.
While you're setting that up, Ivan says, hi folks, Ivan here, currently trying to table Nemesis OG with all the expansions, but it's hard to find motivated groups in London to commit to the game. Our first playthrough was the 7th. That's epic. I mean, we're just two loners over here who never join up with groups anyway. So I'd be interested to know what part of London you're in. Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe noise rolls don't activate the intruders. The twitchlings.
Again says, noise rolls don't activate aliens, but move them if we go by rules as written. But this, again, is a bit unclear. Well, Begurn, I'll give you chops where, credit is due. That stuff you found out about the Sangrivores with the dev was like super duper useful. So if you're saying this is a bit unclear, I wouldn't be surprised if you go back to them and say, what happens when X does Y, and just figure it out. Because we're literally just reading it out of the...
Just having a little read.
Yeah. I say they prio going out. What does prio mean?
I'm not sure.
I don't want to get hung up on this though.
No, I'm gonna activate them out of the board. If they activate out. But maybe you're right. Maybe a noise roll doesn't activate a twitchling. And they only activate. The only time a twitchling activates is through the twitchling activation phase of the game. Keep talking.
I don't know what to say.
Dead space.
I know. I say they prioritize going out, says JF. That's what my understanding was. Like, if you're going to go by nightmare rules of Nemesis, they want to get off the board. They want to give the queen/king, a cheeky little bonus. So that's what they want to do, right?
I sort of half remember reading something about twitchlings that when they don't activate through noise, the only time they activate is actually through the activations.
Yeah.
No, we're going to play it like if we activate them, we're going to send them off the board.
They trying to escape. Yeah. That was what I came to understand. I've lost where we're up to now, darling.
And twitchling, well, hold on. There's getting a bit unclear. Core rules don't say that noise roll activates intruders. Activate keyword is only used with queen and core and twitchling activation of this event. Okay, so
if the rules are spotty...
There is a twitchling activation that is separate. I think for this particular playthrough, what we're going to do, rules state they come to take a fresh sample first. I think for this particular playthrough, if they are in a room, in a corridor that has been activated, they are going to activate and they're going to leave. I think that's how we're going to play it. If we're wrong, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're going to play it like this.
Well, Begun will
House rule.
He'll send us a screenshot of the dev saying which way.
Yeah, maybe it is a bit unclear, right, Begun? Maybe it is a bit unclear and we need a bit of clarification. But today, the Twitchlings are leaving.
They're trying to escape. But also that works in our favour because we want to kill the queen.
Well, maybe. Maybe it doesn't. So, what are we up to? Because that is so confusing.
I know, this is a problem when we're playing this
That's bad
game.
development, no?
Mm.
Where are we up to? Can someone help us now? Because where the fuck are we up to?
When we get into, like, you know, a bit of
You moved, you rolled for noise, first action, your second action.
It's my second action.
Yeah.
I might want to do a burst then, because we're surrounded by Neoflesh. This isn't good. So, remind me of some of these abilities.
Ironclads are actual shitheads. All Ironclads must be the first targets in a given room or corridor. If they're in a corridor, you need 4 hits to kill them both. They take 2 hits to kill.
Okay.
So if you roll a 1, no one's getting
Nothing's
hurt.
going to happen. Well, if you roll a 1, it's not great.
But I'm thinking I've got a grenade. I might launch a grenade in there.
So I'll let you deal with them.
I don't know. What have you got? What cards have you got in your hand?
I've got hold position. If there are at least 2 secure in your room, you draw 2 action cards. Shoot or burst, you may re-roll the first roll. You must accept the second result. As long as you have ammo in the sniper rifle, you may resolve this effect any number of times. Deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor and roll a shoot die to check the following. Crit or ammo, spend ammo from the sniper rifle.
I might be all right, but...
Well, which one would you pick? Because there's... what ones are they again?
Well, sending them off the board isn't beneficial to us. That's actually trying to get the queen out on the board, which you don't really want to get, but we've got a mission that we have to get the queen, so...
I know that's a crawl mine. Remind me which one this is again?
That is a cheeky slasher.
Slasher.
If you burst out that room, the slasher takes a health off you.
Oh, what? So I'm better off to go here?
Well, those Ironclads are shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch them because you're going to grenade them. So crawl mine.
Yeah, crawl mines are nasty little critters.
All right. Shoot or burst. I'm going to use taking aim.
Yeah.
You may re-roll the first roll, and I must accept the second result.
That corridor?
That corridor.
Smash it, come on.
So
you need
I've got
a 2.
to spend that. And I've also got my sniper rifle. Instead of a normal burst, you may deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor without spending ammo. 1 hit, that's whatever.
It's a 3. Smashed it, good job.
Good stuff. Onwards and upwards.
So we do have oxygen, so you don't lose.
Thank you very much for turning it on.
I wish I had a grenade. 2 grenades.
Well, look, getting back to what we've got to do, the robot must be in a reactor room. And
Every time a Twitchling activates, it's time for tea. I like that idea.
Then this game will fall apart quite drastically.
I am going to, my first action, I'm going to use search and have a little search in that
Good idea.
life support
I like that.
room. Thank you very much. And we have got a green.
Green and red.
So we have pulled out an adrenaline injection and a remote detonator.
Have you got a hand slot? You do, technically.
Discard 1 secure from any room in the same section to deal crit to all intruders in that room. Each character loses 3 health. I am going to take a remote
3 health?
detonator.
Good God, babe.
Love it. We're planning. Every secure token is now a remote bomb in the section.
That's hilarious. Okay. Damn. So what was that? Your first action?
First action. Second action.
You going to grenade these bastards?
Tack belt.
Yeah.
Grenade.
Got 1 grenade.
Oh.
It's got to be the Ironclads, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Grenade in that corridor. +2. I just need a 2, right?
Like a 4?
I don't want a 1 though. I don't want a 1. I got
Well, you've
3.
killed 1 of them.
So 1 goes.
Does that mean a hit mark? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't, no. Damn. And that doesn't carry over for you at all.
Nope.
Shit. All right. You're talking about these guys that if I burst at them,
yeah, he's going to hit you.
he takes a health from me.
You don't even have a grenade.
I don't have any grenades. No. Deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor. I could use 1 by 1 in this case, maybe. Deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor and roll a shoot die to check the following. So if I've already dealt a hit marker to him...
He's still going to hit you. Whenever a character would burst at a corridor with a fire spitter...
He's not a fire spitter,
he's a slasher.
He's a slasher.
No, slashers are good. You can just do normal. Yeah.
Okay, I might do 1 by 1 and see if it does anything. So as long as you have ammo in the sniper rifle, you may resolve this effect any number of times. Deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor.
But how much ammo do you have?
I've got half a clip.
Which you now have to use.
Sure.
You can only do it once, right?
No, as long as you have ammo in a sniper rifle.
Which you won't.
It's not asking me to spend it. As long as you have ammo in a sniper rifle, you may resolve this effect any number of times. Deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor and roll a shoot die to check the following.
Okay, do it then. You do have ammo, yeah, you're right.
So...
You have ammo in your sniper,
I
one
do.
by one.
Deal 1 hit, I've just applied it to a slasher, and roll a shoot die, which is odd because it's in a corridor, to check the following. If I get a crit or an ammo, spend ammo from the sniper rifle.
No crit or... Oh, now you have to get... So you've killed one of them.
I have.
I'd get rid of that.
God damn it. Yeah, absolutely. That's just typical. Typical.
Typical ammo.
Typical. And was that my first action? And then hold position.
I'd use your tack belt
I
to fill
can't.
up.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Mind you, hold position... No, you can't.
I can't because I have to... Well, there aren't two secure in our room.
You could put one down.
What, with this?
But I'd tack it up, get your ammo in.
I think I need to. I mean, it's a bit...
You got no ammo, you're fucked.
No, I know, I am fucked. So, yeah, okay. If I use tack belt, I can just do that for one card, right?
Yeah.
It's going to refill my sniper rifle. It'd be great if I had 2 slots.
Bomb. Oxygen is on.
That's it. Oxygen is fine, so I don't bring that down. We're still on 7 oxygen, bloody hell. Okay.
That is it. That is it for me. Intruder attacks, they don't. Twitchlings do activate. Bomb.
He's off.
He's off. Everything moves up one. It's a shaky start for DWD today, I'll be honest. Twitchling moves down to that corridor. He's off the board.
Yeah, look at that. Okay.
Event card.
Absolutely.
Second event of the evening.
Yeah. Which one is it?
It is going to be this long-range defense protocol. No twitchling moves during a step. All
is that a new thing on these cards?
They've said it on everything, basically.
Yeah,
on this,
I know it's to
on
remind
the events.
you.
Yeah, it
but
is
I'm
new.
sure that wasn't in the prototype, was
new.
it? We just had to remember.
All intruders in a corridor with a fire spitter move. They move.
Okay. They're coming towards us.
Then all intruders in every room move.
He's probably going that way. They're going that way.
I don't think he comes this way.
You reckon?
I reckon so. It's the same distance.
Okay.
It's a lower ID. If 3 or more cultists are still alive, there are. If the lander is on the 14th slot of the round track, remove it from the game. It is not.
No,
Otherwise,
it's on 10 still.
move the lander down the round track by 5, but no farther than the 14th slot. Shit, that lander's moved to the 14th.
1, 2, 3, 4. It can only get to 14.
Yeah, he's on the 14th slot.
Holy crap.
Shuffle this card back to the event deck.
Oh my god, so it might come out again. God damn it. That's not cool. Big die is a lucky burst die. Yeah, I could use it, but you have to use an extra action card to use it, and I kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's okay.
Begurn has given you some good advice for the sharpshooters to plan around your hold position card.
Yeah, I know. I read that before. I'll try my best.
I'll try my best.
Yeah, this is the lucky burst die.
He's gone for Nando's, hasn't he? He's had a wrap.
What? Headed off for a cheeky Nando's. So that was the event. So, bitch bag. You're doing it.
Yeah, what's it going to be? Come on, don't be awful, don't be awful, don't be awful. It is going to be an Ironclad, 2 random twitchlings to the bag.
Oh. Damn it. Okay.
Starting player change. There you go, sharpshooter. Do your stuff. Draw 5 cards. Move that round track down.
Oh, it would help if I didn't drop my action card on the floor. Da, da, da.
It's nice to get, if we get secure tokens down, I can use remote detonator to crit the queen if she ever appears. Oh, the sharpshooter doesn't use the burst die, so no luck for you.
Don't use the burst die? Why not?
No, because your burst action is instead of using the burst. You don't actually
Instead
use
of
it. You
normal
can't use
burst.
the lucky burst die.
No. It says burst. Instead of a normal burst, you may deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor without spending ammo. So I can use that if I want to, but I don't have to. You may deal 1 hit.
You may deal 1 hit.
May.
May or may not. May
So I don't have to take that.
Is may synonymous with must? Forget about it. Carry on.
Go get Wally on the way to Section C.
We do actually need to get him up there, don't we?
We do. Well, it's my turn first, so I think I'm going to run away from these bloody Ironclad. Whatever they
good luck, Bernardo Gonzalez. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Enjoy your evening.
Short burst, headshot. I'm gonna run off to the robot, I think.
I think we'll both go up there, maybe.
Yeah. So rest and maybe chain of command to move securely into the robot room. Put secure token down, but I do have to roll for noise.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone's coming out. Don't be a hazard. It's a 4.
Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that.
First action down.
Not bad. So
secure robot. Move the robot up to 3 times, or open and close 1 door, or place 2 in the room with the robot. You could place 3 secure.
I could do.
That could secure that down
I mean,
pretty
it sucks
nicely.
it's not an exploration robot because I still have to go out, find the rooms, then maybe find a room with a computer to move him to where we need him to go.
I'd secure that room.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't have a secure card in here, anyways. Repairs. So, do I use 1 card if I'm in the same room as him? Yep. So I'm going to use the robot ability with repairs to put 2 secure, and then we've got 3 in there.
Nice.
Not bad.
That's the max we can have, by the way.
Is it? Oh, okay. Oh, I've also got a new chair that I need to put together, so I apologise for all the squeaking that this shell.
And don't be confused with the squeaking with the voice.
So rude. So it's your turn.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm in there. I don't like that group of people.
You should be bursting at those guys. Like, come on.
But whenever you burst with the fire spitter, you take a damage. So I take 2 damage just by doing that.
But that means we're running away from them endlessly forever.
Well,
never
maybe we
touching them.
should. Maybe we should run away from them. Weak spot. No. Full auto. I could use that. I might actually search again while I'm in here.
Okay.
I might get a grenade. Can lob it straight into that room, right? So search is a caffeine pills. Draw 3 action cards. Pretty good.
Not bad.
Anti-aircraft codes. Only in a room, computer room without. Look at both AA tokens and place them in any order. Yep.
Only in a room with a computer without a malfunction marker.
Yep.
Interesting.
Taking that. Second action. Do I move here?
Well, I'm thinking about going that way, so we could explore C together.
I am going to...
Would you be in C there? Yeah, you would. You'd be in C.
I'm going to use Basic Secure and Nerves of Steel to securely move, cautiously move, into that room.
Okay.
Another exploration. Oh, look at the next exploration card, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that card.
Oh,
It's
there
coming
we go.
next. It's coming next.
What do you have now?
You're in the AA room now. Why would you take the codes? Well, because I've just done it. Again, the reason I do stupid things is
You get
because,
excited.
well, I am stupid.
No, you're not.
That is the reality of the situation. If you ever question why has he done something stupid, it's like, it's because he is stupid. And that is the only reasoning you need to ever wonder about. Oh, don't look at me like that.
You're not stupid.
I'm stupid.
You're not.
I'm stupid.
What exploration? What one is it?
Exploration. It's a fun one.
It's a fun one.
We've got a fun one.
We can't do that.
A, B, or C. We are in B.
No, I don't know.
That is a B. Look at it. It says B on it.
No,
It says fucking B.
Okay.
It's the
All
second
right.
B.
Jesus. What is it?
Cooling system.
Oh.
Activate the auto destruction procedure.
Okay.
Corridor coming off to the northeast. Corridor coming off to the southeast with noise. Fire in the cooling system.
Of course there is. What an oxymoron that is.
Place a secure token in there, please.
Yep.
If it is a computer room,
there's a
place
noise.
a cultist in there.
Ah, first time we've got that. There we go. Cultist is in there with you, my laddie. Entrance effect. Make a noise roll. Good luck.
It's a 2.
Oh.
Boom, boom.
Oh,
I'm going to place this
put that one
over
over
to
there
that and
then
resolve this.
That. Yeah, absolutely. Jesus.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow, look at that.
Beautiful.
That was
It's a fire
amazing.
spitter. A fire spitter. No, actually, flip it round. I mean, that was really impressive.
That was awesome. No one would have even seen that, though.
Please give us an emoji for the spin there. We need to place
Holy crap, what's going on there?
a slasher, a crawl mine, and 2 fire spitters in that corridor. That's an awful, awful, awful thing.
Sorry, a slasher.
Yeah, he's going to the loot.
A crawl mine.
He's looking at it.
And 2 what?
2 fire spitters.
Jesus Christ, what have you unleashed?
Hell.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that was my second action, so I'm taking a fire damage.
Ooh.
Heavy.
Oh, man.
I'm really impressed with that little spin.
That was great.
That was like never
I
ending.
don't think anyone would see it, though, unless they zoomed in. The autofocus isn't going to help us with that one, is it? Headshot. If you have a sniper rifle with ammo, discard 1 action card to deal crit to an intruder. No, it's in a neighbouring room.
I know, it's the infinite roll, right?
Or one of your
That's not the right corridor if you roll 2. No, it isn't, babe.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
the 2 corridor. Come on.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm
Thanks,
losing all
Dave.
my confidence. Oh, I mean, look, I'm all the way over there. Should I just go and have a little mosey and see?
Yeah, leave me alone, it's fine. I've
Well,
only
I
got a
can't
whole
help
army
you.
of intruders.
What?
And I'm on fire. And I've got a cultist.
I'm going to get in there for 1 card, which might get a hazard or noise roll,
Yeah.
and then maybe I could use taking aim.
It's fine, I've got a couple of action cards, it's fine.
You
But
sure?
it's those fire spitters, they're shit. I can't burst, I've got no grenades. So I'm going to have to leave that room.
Shoot or burst, you maybe roll the first roll. Do I risk it and come into the same room as you? But then I'll take fire damage as well. So with the cultists, remind me how we get rid of them? You attack them.
Attack them, yeah.
I'm going to actually move into that room with you.
Well, no, why? It's not a good time, it's fire. I'm going to move, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to stay in that room.
Well, my original plan was to go up there.
Yeah, we'll do that, I'll come with you.
Okay.
I got no health yet. Yeah, maybe I should have looked. I shouldn't have taken that. I could have got 3 extra action cards, right?
Well,
but that's what I chose. That's what I chose.
Headshot. If you have a sniper rifle with ammo, discard an extra action card to deal a crit to 1 intruder in a neighbouring room. If that's the case, would I deal it? No, hear me out. Would I deal a crit to the cultist?
Yeah. Oh, you can get rid of the fire spitter. Oh, do it. What is it? What is it? Read that again, ladies and gentlemen.
So,
we've got a play happening here.
Headshot. I can't read it now because it's too small, but there you go. Can you see that? I'm just going to read it normally. If you have a sniper rifle with ammo, that I do, discard an extra action card, which I have, to deal crit to an intruder in a neighbouring room.
Sweet. Love it.
So I'm dealing a crit to said cultist. Cultist is gone.
Cultist goes up here.
Did I just do a smart thing?
You did a smart thing.
And it means that we can fuck off one of these special abilities for the Neoflesh.
Fire spitters.
I agree.
You reckon?
Yep. I 100%
Fire
agree.
spitters are going down. They
Now
do
they're
not.
just like normal bloody things. Normal
adult,
bastards.
Normal adult intruders.
All right. So, I mean, that was... Actually, that was 1 action. I had to use an extra action card to do it, but I am passing, and I'm in a place with oxygen, so I don't need to lose any oxygen, so I'm done. That was right.
Noise roll.
Yeah?
Whenever they die, they make a noise roll.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh, shit.
yeah, whenever
of
they
course.
die.
It's too easy, isn't it, guys? It's too easy.
It's a 2.
2? Okay, I'm good with that. Not a problem. Thanks, Begun. So, how many cards have you got left? Do you want to just, you know, these guys, is there a priority order for the different Neoflesh?
No, they're the same. Only if it's Ironclads, you
Only
have
if
to make
there's
a
Ironclad
priority.
in there. Okay, good.
What's that? Do you make a cultist noise roll even if you don't ordinarily shoot it? I think whenever a cultist dies. You have to, when a character destroys a cultist, they place this model on the dead Neoflesh cultist tile. If, for any reason, a cultist is destroyed by a character, the last skill in the order is deactivated. If no other skill has been deactivated, it means the cultist skill should be deactivated in this case. Blah, 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 blah. Let me just read that. They're placed on the map.
Read the cultist skill card.
Whenever a character deals any hits, crits to a cultist, that character makes a noise roll.
Okay,
so
cool.
yeah, there we go. Thank you. Whew.
Oh, your turn.
I've got a couple of cards left. I've got full auto, burst any number of times with the soldier's gun, which might be useful.
Ooh, burst them to fuck.
Yeah, so I'm going to use full auto. Come on, soldier, full auto. Burst, flip that over.
Yep.
And I can what? I can burst any number of times. I just need a 4 would be good, right? That's just one time. That's a 1. We get rid of one of those.
Okay.
Don't take the damage from it. And I'm going to do it again. Get rid of that. Oh, no, 1 is 2. 1 is 2 with my soldier's gun.
2? Yay, amazing.
Take that ammo, burst again. 1 is 2, remember? I've got a 1. 1 is 2. They
Yay,
go as well.
well done. That's fantastic.
That's the first action.
Your soldier's got a good weapon.
It's pretty good, but what do I do now? I've got 1 card left. Don't want to stay there for hit.
No, I would either come into the room with me.
I think, yeah, I'm going to move.
I mean, look, I've got 3 secure tokens
into your
in there.
room.
Yeah.
Oh,
So even if we get...
Oh.
He's top heavy, this robot.
We've got what is
top
he?
heavy.
The securing robot.
He doesn't sound straight.
He goes that way. I had him the wrong way.
There we go.
And what am I doing? Rolling a burst die? No, I'm rolling a noise die.
Yeah.
What don't we want? We don't want a 4, we don't want a 2, and we don't want a hazard.
We don't want a hazard.
We've got a 4.
Got a 4, so you're resolving that one.
Resolve that.
Yep.
Twitchling and a crawl mine.
What, in a room with us?
In the corridor. 4.
4. Twitchling and a crawl mine. Oh, that's where we wanted to go.
I like this 19-second delay. It's better.
It's great.
It's
It's
for
so
us.
much better. I don't know how this camera has actually managed to halve that for us, but there we go.
Well, I've increased our bit rate.
You have?
Yeah. So
Shouldn't that make it more laggy?
instead of 3,500,
Yeah.
35,000 kilobytes, I've bumped it up to 40,000 kilobytes.
But that should make it worse.
I don't care.
We were literally looking at what's called nerd stats on YouTube last night to try and figure out how this all works. So I'm done. You're done.
You're done.
Yep.
I'm done. It is. Intruder attacks, they don't. Twitchlings do activate. Annoyingly,
Oh, he's off.
boom, he's off the board.
off the
Everything
board.
moves up 1. Boom, he's off the board. Everything moves up 1.
Oh, shit. Moves. So 2 times. 1, 2, that's bad.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Boom.
Crap.
Event card resolution. Oh, the next room we're exploring could be a Xyrian
It could be.
tracer token. What is the exploration card? What do you think it's going to be?
I don't know. Bad one with fire and malfunction. We haven't got really many malfunctions, so this one's clearly
No,
going
it's
to
an
be
event
one.
card. It is an event card, not exploration card. Jesus, it is the facility intrusion. All intruders in corridors with a fire spitter move. Boom.
So they're all going
Straight
that
into
way.
life support.
Yeah.
Damn it. Then all intruders in every room move. That noise comes off the board.
Good God.
Any more in any rooms? No.
No.
If one or more cultists are still alive, there are. Place
Yes.
1 twitchling in each computer room with a character. There are none.
No.
Each character makes a goddamn noise roll.
No way.
Your player turn. Go.
Shit.
We've got 3 secure tokens.
I know. So we
You
won't
don't
be dead.
want 4, 2, or hazard. Bad times. You've got a 3. Ooh.
Oh,
noise.
okay.
Down
That's
to
cool.
me. I don't like the sound of this one. 4, 3, 2, or a hazard. It's a 4. Boom. Crawl mine's coming in.
Oh no, but,
But
it
a
doesn't
secure
attack us.
token is in there.
That's all right. Okay.
Oh god, his skill. Whenever a crawl mine is killed in a room, draw 3 intruder attacks. If at least 1 boom card is drawn, resolve 1, then shuffle the drawn cards back into the deck.
Yeah, the boom cards are not cool.
There's a few boom cards in that attack deck.
There are because we took photos of them earlier. We know.
That's the event. Bag development.
Bitch bag.
You.
Great. The lander is still at Nando's.
It's a twitchling.
Twitchling.
Activate all twitchlings.
Oh.
Place 1 in the hibernatorium.
There aren't any on the board to activate, so we place
Another
one.
secure token gets removed. Oh, damn it. That hibernatorium's getting active.
It's getting hot.
Starting player change. Draw your cards.
Let's begin put an emoji of.
The bomb.
A grenade. Wait, so actually we've got a problem.
Why is there a malfunction marker on the board?
Where? Oh. We've got a problem because I'm going to move the turn track down.
It's not a problem. It is, but
it's going
boom.
onto a corpse.
We've landed on a corpse, past that corpse token. So now we have just pulled out that corpse token. I don't know if that's going to focus. Come on, focus.
You've got to put it in the palm of your hand, remember? It's
Palm
an
of
old
the hand?
YouTube trick. Yeah,
Palm of the
yeah.
hand.
So it knows what to focus on. Yeah.
That's what we've got. So, the mother brain comes off.
So she's going to go in a bag.
She's just got 2 extra health.
Shit.
And the mother brain gets placed into the bag.
Queen is at the weakest now. Find the queen, attack the queen. I like it. So,
okay.
You take platypus.
Platypus, 5 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
That is a very, very active hibernatorium.
It really is. And we're going to have to... I mean, that securing robot can't do fuck all for us in terms of shooting at intruders or bursting. He sounds rubbish.
No, he's pretty good. He can
move him
secure.
up to 3 times.
Look, for you, he's perfect. You can pay 1 card, puts 2 secure tokens down, then use your whole position to draw 2 extra action cards. It's pretty good, right?
Are there 2 in there now?
Yes. No, there's only 1.
There's only 1.
We've got a twitchling and a crawl mine. If we kill the crawl mine, we might draw a boom card. That's a bad time.
But you can't just, like, evade him forever.
No, we're going to have to kill things.
We are going to have to kill things. I agree.
I'm going to use rest. I need to spend ammo to shoot with my gun. Shit.
Yeah, we're running low on supplies.
All right, I'm going to use
ammo.
I'm going to use rest.
What are you going to do? Shoot?
I have to spend ammo. Remember that I always have to spend ammo.
Even when you're shooting?
Yeah, this is my annoying thing.
What, with your gun?
I'm actually going to use taking aim. Shoot or burst. You may re-roll the first roll.
So we're shooting at who? The crawl mine or the twitchling?
You can search the robot. That is true. I'm going to shoot. Oh,
Wally has ammo. I love that I called him Wally earlier and people are jumping all over it. You could forcing fire the crawl mine, says
yeah,
the gun.
no, I've got it here. Spend ammo from your range to repel all intruders from the room.
But do you want to repel?
I
do
could,
you wanna kill?
I could shoot the twitchling, repel the crawl mine.
True. So if you shoot the twitchling, it doesn't matter what you roll on the die, they die after 1 hit, right?
Actually, I'm going to take 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use rest. I'm going to use rest, twitchling, shoot, give it 1 hit. I do have to spend ammo. It's a 5. He's down. He's down anyway.
He's down anyway because it's 1, right?
Yeah.
I love how we both just paused there, like,
And for my second action, is forcing fire, is to spend that ammo
Man,
to
you're
repel
out of ammo.
him from the room. And he's repelling into that room. Get rid of that noise.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going there, sure.
Sure.
We've got oxygen, so it's your go.
Twitchling, don't die after 1 hit. Read Twitchling skill
Oh,
card.
he's not dead. He's not dead. No, he's right. Put him
Shit.
back. Put him back. Thank you.
What's the change with them then?
Yeah, so the Twitchling has a skill, and that little shit skill is in rooms. They are dealt hits like adult intruders. They don't immediately die with 1 hit. So he's got his 1 hit, but he is there, and I've repelled the
Crawl mine. So I need to have a go at Twitchling.
I reckon so.
Yeah.
Thanks, Begund.
All right, I'm going to use Demolition to apply another hit to that little twat.
So what, actually, you're just using a normal shoot?
Yeah. I mean, again, sharpshooter's all about bursting. I'm a bit rubbish for shooting.
No, he's pretty good for shooting, right?
No, he's not.
dead. Damn it.
That one's about an adjacent corridor, hold position, secure, search.
Shit, hold on, no, you're right. I didn't know I could repel all from the room. We're going to pause that.
repel all?
Yeah, you can repel all from the forcing fire. I did not know that. So, reverse, 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 reverse.
Oh, God. Does that mean... Wait, I'm lost now.
Give me an ammo token back. So I should have 1 ammo. Boom. Flips. Use that card. Repel both from that room. They're both going into that room there.
Okay, I just took my card back.
Yeah, so I've took my 1 card back. Oh, crikey.
Oh, crikey, my God.
Crikey. So yeah, we'll repel them both. I read that as repel an intruder, not all. Read the cards, mate.
Read the cards.
I reckon we should just go.
Yeah, I think we should go.
See? We need to get the robot to see, right?
Yeah.
And kill the queen.
Gonna...
That's my go, so.
It is? Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm going to use rest and demolition. 2 cards, 2. Exploration. We have a Xyrian exploration.
Oh, shit. So it's the last folder there.
I've got it here.
Yep. Do you know which one it is? Because I couldn't name them. If you click it, you'll see it bigger. I'm so hot in here.
It is. Something is out there.
Is that one?
Yes.
Okay.
Add the Xyrian token to the bag. It is going in, and I'm going to throw it from a distance.
Hey!
Add the Xyrian token to the bag. After resolving this exploration, place 1 Xyrian and the available Legion's token in the room you are moving to. 1 Xyrian. Shit.
Okay, well, we'll resolve your exploration first, and then I'll
remove this card from the game and resolve the next exploration.
So they're ready to go in the next room that you're going to pull out.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Xyrians have come out. Are they friendly? Are they hostile?
Oh my God. No worries, Matt. Good to have you here.
It is going to be...
Oh, our cat's trying to get in. Oh. We have to lock the cat out. If anybody else has got cats and they play board games, it's a big problem.
Just let him in.
Yeah?
Oh, he's actually coming. How's he opened the door?
How have you opened the door, babe?
Come on. Come on, you little
Holy
shit.
crap.
What's so?
What's up?
Now let him in. He's looking at us
Oh,
going,
look
shit.
how sad he looks.
You've seen me. Place a room of the A, B, or C type. It is the first C of the game. It is going to be the reactor. Oh, the reactor room. We've got the reactor.
Have we? Oh, God.
The reactor room is in. We place the allegiance token in the room. We place a Xyrian
in the room.
In the room.
Wait,
we don't
that's not
place
that.
that.
Oh, okay, right.
A corridor coming off to the east and southeast.
Right, sorry. Corridor duty. That way. And that way. And there is a fire in there.
It's on fire.
Does that affect Xyrians?
No.
Can't remember.
Put a secure
Did you
token.
move securely? Okay.
Is it a computer room? No.
No.
Close all doors around the room. There are none.
No.
Make a noise roll. There's a 1. Nothing around there.
Nice.
So that
Don't
was
forget
my...
to move the robot. Well, we'll have to take a different action. It'll probably be me who moves it because I'm in the same room as it, right?
Yeah, we need to get that robot moving with us.
It can't shoot or anything, though. It can't help us. It just needs to explore to get to the reactor room. So I just move it there, and then its job's done.
You say many. I would say the normal amount.
What's that?
Which is many.
What's many? What are you talking about?
Rule corrections.
Oh. Well, I don't know. It depends what your bag is. If you want to watch people be absolute perfectionists with the rules, then yeah.
I don't think we need to explain that anymore. People
there are
know,
other people out there you could watch.
People know we're going to get rules wrong here and there.
So, right. You're done.
I mean, it's not a weighted one game, is it?
God, no. I mean, the first time, I think Nemesis OG was our second ever game after Mansions of Madness, and we played it so many times, and we were totally new to board games, and we were like, oh my God, how the fuck are you meant to actually beat this game? And we tried, and we tried, and we were looking up tactics online. We were so new to board games. That was like a year ago. This is like a whole different level compared to Nemesis OG. I think I need to just move my robot in there with you, and I'm so sorry that's not helping.
Well, I just need to 1, take oxygen, 2, take a damage for fire, and we are now in a room with a Xyrian, so that's interesting. Do we do...
Wait, you have to show how tiny this rulebook is, because it's ridiculous. Oh, I love it.
Okay, I just need to clarify some rules with the Xyrians here. So, whenever a Xyrian token is drawn from the bag, resolve 1 Xyrian activation, only if there are Xyrians on the map. 2, replace each tracer token
Tracers, that's what they're called.
with a Xyrian. Do not add this token back to the bag, discard the token. On the other side, characters treat Xyrians as intruders.
Yes.
Characters in a room with Xyrians are not in combat.
Okay.
Secure tokens cannot be placed in rooms with Xyrians. Xyrians never make opportunity attacks, so you can leave them, and they will not do an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Injured Xyrians. When you would kill a Xyrian without an injured token, place an injured token under that Xyrian instead and discard all hits.
Yeah, it takes 2 times for you to get anything else.
When resolving activation, do not activate Xyrians with an injured token. Instead, discard the token so they heal up. They move between rooms. They ignore, secure, and doors. Anytime a Xyrian moves through a corridor with any intruder, the largest intruder is dealt a crit. So these Xyrians can crit queens. So
if we can get a bloody queen out on the board, that
there is an allegiance token on there, which, you know, maybe I should take, right?
We're going saying axe the Xyrians twice if you have repairs.
Yeah, right. You've got an axe. You can crit it. What else do you have in your hand? You've got 1 by 1, which is all right. If you roll that, you can crit it and then axe it if you want to.
So we're not getting an allegiance with them. We're just fucking killing them.
Well, I could get an allegiance with them, and then you can kill it.
This 1 by 1 is in an adjacent corridor.
That's true.
Not in a room. Well, look, what's more important? Me moving the robot in there while I'm in the same room as it to basically check off systems backup objective.
Yeah, so when
the robot must be in a reactor room.
I reckon so. That'd be a good call, because you're pretty secured at the minute. I mean, you've got a lot of shit around you, which isn't good.
Yeah, I will have to just burst at stuff afterwards, but it's not like I'm moving. I'll just move the robot and I'll stay there, right? And then I'll burst. Yeah, because a melee deal crit instead of rolling the shoot die. I'd have to be in the same room as you. Do I want to do that?
Probably not.
I'm just going to move the robot.
The robot must stay in the room until end of the game.
Yeah, I was just thinking that because it says the robot must be in the reactor room. So it needs to stay there.
We just need to move it and
moves
leave it there.
And I don't care if it gets a malfunction marker or whatever. He can just fucking stay there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Fine. So I'm going to use demolition.
You got any hold positions in your hand?
Yes, I do.
If there was
do you want me to do that first?
You don't have 2 secure tokens, but you could place one for 1 and then use that card to get another 2.
I guess I've got enough turns to do that.
Yeah.
Move the robot, burst, and not have myself be in danger. Well, I could use my secure card. Place to secure.
Okay.
Then I've got 3 in there.
Yeah, okay. All right. We're trying something new, ladies and gentlemen. We might be ignoring what you're saying, but we're definitely reading what you're saying. So 2 secure tokens are in. Hold position.
And then hold position if there are at least 2 in your room, draw 2 action cards. Well,
So shuffle them
I
in.
have to shuffle them all together. Okay.
C has no oxygen, that's true.
Yeah, I know. I've not moved into that yet, so I'm fine.
You could use the
2.
robot to place 2 for 1 card. But we've used the card to place 2 anyway, so...
Okay.
What have you got? What have you got?
I'm going to use demolition.
What does demolition do?
Destroy an accessible door or place a malfunction marker in your room, neither of which are useful to me. So
What cards do you have in your hand?
I want to move the robot first. Am I allowed to do that?
Do what you want.
Yeah. So going to move the robot for 1 card because I am in the same room as it. Put it in the fucking reactor. Job done.
Okay, so he's there. So
he's
that
there.
Is at least
we've got that done.
that
But now
is
the
relevant.
queen must be dead, which is the next thing we need to focus on.
You did 2 actions.
No, I've only used one card.
And what was your first action?
Um,
Place 2 secure tokens.
oh no, I did. Yeah, it's your turn.
I like this quick delay. This delay is quicker. Yeah, you secured and then you did your whole position to get your 2 extra cards.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
I don't think I have any cards left, right? Or do I? Are they all here? No. Where are my cards? Oh no! Have I pasted my cards into the fucking discard, my actual hand? Lady, we're gonna need.
It's falling apart.
We're gonna need some
it's
help here.
It's falling apart. My God.
I did Forcing Fire. So there's 3 cards here. I must have these top 2 cards. Must be my cards.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I mean, I don't know. Demolition.
Yeah. What?
That's your card, isn't it?
What, the one I put down? What are you saying?
I'm confused now. We had chat and I got a bit confuzzled.
Well, you told me my 2 actions were over, so I'm done.
Where's all the cards for your 2 actions? Oh, you
I
shuffled them back.
took 2
Take
extra
that. That's
action
yours.
cards. Okay.
That should be yours.
Right, okay, fine.
I believe. Do you even have 10 soldiers cards in your action deck? Yeah, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I believe I used Repel to remove them both. I then did a careful move into that room. Got that. So these top 2 cards will be my... Have a quick tea and go again. Get robot to react and set the place below.
Yeah, but it's your turns first before I can do that. So
how do you
maybe
do
you
allegiance?
should shoot at the, well, you either get allegiance or you shoot him.
So I'm going to read an available allegiance card. Any character. Let's have a little see if that'll
get
work.
right up there.
Is it going to focus?
Yeah.
But I know I can't read it. But that's what we're going to play. Any character in a room with an available allegiance token may perform the following. Discard the allegiance token and 1 action card to gain this card. Ooh.
You want to do that?
I am going to discard 1 card.
Allegiance in co-op is stupid to take. It's a PvP option.
Is it?
It kind of makes
but
sense.
I am stupid. You know I'm going to make stupid decisions. All right, screw that then.
No,
Yes.
kill him. Kill him.
Kill him with fire. Kill him.
Kill him. Does he take fire damage?
But I don't have any good shoot cards, so do I want to kill him now? Or at least try and get some hits on him?
I know you're not technically in combat, but will he kill you on... Well, he'll do damage to you on the next, if an intruder is in your room type deal.
Well, if we don't kill him on 1 turn and he activates, he's going to heal up. So basically, we need to kill him in one round. And I've only got 2 cards left. So I don't like the thought of trying to kill him now, to be fair. What is in that room? What can I search? I've got a search card. I can move back into your room with 3 secure tokens.
You're going to run away. I love it.
Then we can wail on him together.
Yeah, we could.
So I'm going to use search, actually. And it is a red grenade. I love grenades.
Oh, yeah.
And a item, duct tape, discard or place. I'm going to take grenade.
Nice.
First action. Second action, nerves of steel. I'm just going to move into your room, into the hibernatorium, roll for noise, and hope that it's not a 3, a 2, or a hazard. It's a 4. Noise in that corridor.
Okay. That's fine.
I think I'm going to wait to the next turn when I've actually got a lot of cards in my hand, Begun, to be fair.
So now I'm going to move the robot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So using demolition.
I'm not in combat. When you are not in combat when you're with a Xyrian.
Yeah. So using demolition to move the robot into the reactor, and he needs to stay there. Doesn't matter if he's malfunctioned. If he's there, right?
He's there, yeah.
Yeah. So we ticked that one off, which is great.
We need that queen to come out.
We do. I'm not sure how to facilitate that. There's 1 twitchling on the board. He's there.
Let's not kill him.
No, let's not kill him. But Begurn's like, we can both fuck that Xyrian up.
Yeah, but not now. I've got no cards
I've got
left.
fucking 4 cards left. What am I going to do then?
Have you got? Oh yeah, because you drew 2
Yeah, because
extra
I drew
cards.
some more. Am I going to take Am I going to burst at these guys, maybe, to give us a bit of a
You
buffer?
could potentially burst at those and get rid of some of those shits.
Deal one hit in adjacent corridor and roll a shoot die to check the following.
One by one, unfortunately, you have to hit the Ironclad first. Which you could do.
Sniper rifle with ammo, discard an extra action card to deal crit.
I want to speak louder so people can hear your whispering.
I'm just thinking. If you have a sniper rifle with ammo, discard an action card to deal a crit to one intruder in a neighbouring room.
That's in a room.
Now, I think that's what Burgern was talking about. I will do that. I will get rid of repairs to use headshot, and I've dealt a crit to.
So what you're doing, headshot. If you have a
Xyrian.
sniper with ammo, discard one action to deal a crit to an intruder in a neighbouring room. Boom, the Xyrian has had a crit placed on him. When you would kill a Xyrian without an injured token, place an injured token under his little standee.
Under his booty.
You have to kill him now.
Yes.
And then your axe. You have to move into the room and then twat him with your axe. You'll take a damage with fire.
That's 2 actions.
Yeah, and you've got 2 cards.
Have you passed?
I'm out.
You're out?
I'm done.
So it'd come
It's
back
down
to me.
to you. Queen killer.
I'm going to lose oxygen. I mean, at least I'm on 7. You reckon that's what I'm going to do?
Use your search, then whatever,
Yeah, right.
either way. Boom, you moving?
Yes.
Boom, you've moved into the room. Roll for noise.
Oh, God. Please don't be bad.
It's a 3.
Okay. Can you put that in there for me?
Smash him with
And
the
then
axe.
I'm going to use one by one.
Tactical hatchet. Straight into the
Tactical
head
hatchet.
of the Xyrian.
Deal a crit instead of rolling the shoot die, then place a malfunction marker
You
on
have
this weapon.
the sharpshooter has literally one-shot him, bang, in the head. The face mask is broken. He's gasping for air. You've moved directly into the reactor room with the robot that you moved there.
Yeah.
Behind him,
Yeah.
he's fuzzy. He doesn't know what he's looking at. And then out of nowhere, this hatchet comes spinning out of the darkness straight into the cracked helmet of the Xyrian. He's down, ladies and gentlemen. And there's now an item token.
There's an item there.
Unbelievable. When he's dead, he's no longer coming back in the game.
He's not coming back in the
That
game.
is out. He
Oh,
is
he's
out. How do you pick up an item?
I think I actually don't know.
Wow. Oh, be happy.
Burgern's saying a lot of stuff. Xyrian noise roll when getting damaged, isn't it? Gain contamination because of melee attack.
That's
yeah,
fair
fair enough. 2 noise rolls because of attacking Xyrians? Do we do that?
You might do.
We've literally played them once, haven't we?
I think
Just the once.
I think maybe. Let's have a little look at these rules.
The mouse rules, the teeny tiny mouse rules, the littlest booklet I've ever seen. First ever Xyrian kill. Show me that taste of gear. I
Characters
think
may
we have to
fight-
get onto the Xyrian token to take the item first. I think.
Loud combat. They do not fight fair. They sooner lure the whole horde than let you kill them for free. After each action in which a character deals at least 1 hit or a crit, the character must make a noise roll.
I've got 2 to make.
This is for the injured version.
I've got 2 to fucking
This
make.
is for the injured, and it is a
The
2. So you'd have to move that
swap
there
that one over there
and resolve into that corridor.
That's fine. Yeah, I didn't know that. Sorry, guys. Second time round playing the Xyrians. What's that? I don't know what that is.
What's the noise in the corridor? So it is 2 Ironclads and 1 Fire Spitter into that corridor.
2 Ironclads, 1 Fire Spitter. Yep.
And now you have to roll again for the final crit kill, and it is a 4. And it is in that. Resolve that. And it is 1 Twitchling and 1 Slasher.
1 Twitchling, 1 Slasher. Okay. Oh, I'm suddenly surrounded by things.
So, Xyrian items. Xyrian items are high-tech equipment that characters may pick up and use. All of those items are especially cumbersome and are worn as armor. To pick up an item, the character must be in the same room as a Xyrian item token, not be in combat, and perform an action by discarding 2 action cards.
Okay.
When you pick up a Xyrian item, they remove the token from the game and resolve the following. Discard a serious wound and restore 3 health, as reminded by the card, and gain 1 random card. Boom.
Okay.
So You now, as your second action,
I've got no cards left anyway.
so you lose oxygen and health.
Lovely. It was worth it though.
And I believe I am...
How many cards you got left?
I'm done.
You're done.
My turn is done.
Woo!
So I think that might be it. Now, there is a phase. Now, the phase card is here. If any Xyrian is on the map...
Do you want to bring it up?
Well, it's up here. Do we have a phase card? I think
we do.
I don't think...
So it's the next folder along, because that's all the Xyrian stuff. There's one card in there.
So basically, this is what you play when there is a Xyrian on the map during the... I believe it's during the event phase. But we've just killed a Xyrian. So we are not going to be playing this card for now.
Oh. Of course, because it's not on the board.
Bit of cheating.
How?
Oh, yeah, you would have to move through those. But yeah, it's all right. We're fine. Because you place them down first, right? And then you'd have to move through them. So.
Okay. Damn. Still, it's good for people to see how the Xyrians act in the game, right?
I think so, right?
Yeah.
And it's a house roll. So fuck it. All right.
So we both passed.
Intruder attacks. No.
No.
Twitchlings do activate though.
Yes.
So.
There's one there, and there's another one up there.
So he's going to go either to here or to there.
That one's 001. That's 205. So.
I mean, he probably.
But he's not going to go in the same room as me, is he?
I think he's going to go there. He probably would go there because the lowest room, but he's going that way.
Sure.
Any more Twitchers?
Yeah, there's a little one up there.
1, 2. Oh, he's just going to go that way. Boom. Secure token off.
Okay.
Crikey. Event card. This is where we play the phase card normally, but there's no Xyrians on the map. Part of the cult.
We haven't had many cultists come in, actually. So no...
All intruders in corridors with a fire spitter move. Well, that is a bad time for everyone.
That's a bad time. So...
Basically,
shit.
Big boys move first, right?
Yeah.
He's in. The Ironclad
no secure token
is actually going to be the first attack card of the drawing, which we should have drawn in the last phase, but whatever. Which one is it going to be? It is boom. It is gain a contamination. So, gain a contamination.
Okay. Well, it could have been worse. Right. So, that was me. So now you've got one coming into you as well, right?
He goes to the lowest neighbouring room number if both distances are the same. That makes more sense than what you said earlier on, even though you did say the same thing. But you said it more succinctly this time. So actually, he would come here and take that off.
I don't know. Like, I'm so confused about the whole they move into a room rather than escape through the nearest empty corridor.
If they're in a corridor, they move, and the equidistance to a corridor, they move to the lowest neighbouring room to get to that corridor.
Meh.
Meh. So that is the attack. All intruders in every room move. So he has to come into this room as well, right?
Yeah.
Boom, big Ironclad in that room. Take another secure token off. Any other intruders in any other rooms? I think we're good. Then all intruders in every room move. We've done that. If one or more cultists are still alive, place fire in the room with the robot. There already is fire.
Yeah.
Each character in a room with the robot loses 2 health. And place a malfunction marker on the robot.
Oh, I lose 2 health. Fuck off.
So the robot is kaput.
Oh, well, that's okay. He needs to stay in there, right?
Which is good. Place
fine with
a
that.
noise in each unexplored corridor without noise.
My
so
God.
1, 2,
that
3.
old chestnut. Bloody hell. Okay. Ouch.
Ouch indeed. Was that the event? Yeah. Bag development, and it is going to be me. It's Twitchling. Activate all Twitchlings and place 1 in the hibernatorium.
Oh. Well, there's 1 in the hibernatorium now.
So he's going to go here. Boom. Comes off. He's going to go here. Boom. comes off.
All right.
And place another one in the hibernatorium.
Okay. Skill taken off, doesn't attack you.
Yep.
Shit. Got none left in there now.
Yep.
That's it.
Player change. Draw the cards and advance the time. Cup of tea.
You reckon? All right, one more. But I don't want to have too much tea, darling, because we're going to Element Games tomorrow morning.
Sure.
If any of you are in London, you should totally check out Element Games because...
It's not paid promotion.
No, it really isn't, but I fucking love it there.
It's great.
They're in Covent Garden. If any of you know London, there's like a big Warhammer store next to Tottenham Court Road. But a 15-minute walk away, and it only opened in like late April, I believe. There's another paint, mini paint shop called Element Games, and it's dope. Like, it's so good. So what were you getting there tomorrow?
I don't know. Yeah, unexplored.
You've reserved something, haven't you?
Noise.
Oh, yeah. It's probably because it had the noise die on it. Didn't see. Give me a little tea glass then. So, yeah, it's great. And every time we go there, we buy loads of paints because, there are so many there. You have to do that. It's amazing.
So where are we up to? We are up to... You've advanced time?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
It's your go, right? But you're in a bit of a pickle. You've got an ironclad with you.
I'm in a massive pickle, but so are you. And I've got a contamination card in my bloody hand. Oh,
yes, we are
God.
actually, Richard. Just to quickly go over this because we're going to forget where we are. I am picking up the Warhammer
Kill Team?
NIDS, the Tyranids box set tomorrow.
You've got it on reserve to be one of the first to get it, right?
Yeah, noise die in that one as well. I did point that.
Oh, for God's sake.
I've reserved it. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. So
we're making a special trip up there in the morning because we've got other stuff we need to film tomorrow.
Right, where are we up to? It's your go.
It's me.
You've got an ironclad in the room. You really want to get that token. You really want to see those fingers.
Where's that from?
You really want to see those fingers. You really want to see those fingers, yes.
Fuck. I mean, look, I can't do it. I can't pick up that token until I've killed an ironclad, though, right?
You're now in combat.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm in fire.
I don't think you can pick it up when you're in combat. Probably not.
Probably not, no. I got a fucking contamination card.
I'm going to have a little read, though, because you might be able to pick it up in combat.
Oh, please do let me know first if I can, because that would be great. Yeah, we've got loads of painting to
not
do.
in combat. Not in combat.
Not in combat.
Kill it.
Yeah, kill it with fire. Well, it's in fire. The irony.
Again, I mean, to be fair, I've never played Warhammer. I've got people at work that want me to play, and they've said, go and get some stuff. And then Skaven came out, and I went, I'll have the Skaven. I love
you
rats.
opened that box, and there was so many.
And I'm like, shit, what have I got? What have I landed myself into with all this Skaven-tide stuff? So I got those. I love the rats. They're pretty cool. I've painted a third of them, probably.
You've spent months as well, bless you.
And the reason I'm getting the NIDs is because I like the NIDs, and I quite like the other people with them who I have no idea. But anyway, enough of this. Do something with that ironclad, because he's going to absolutely ruin you.
So what's his ability? Like, what happens
Basically,
if I attack him?
When you would have kill it, repel it instead. You can't even kill it. But you can repel it if you do a crit or kill it.
Why are they saying about top, left, right? What? Oh, yeah.
What?
There's a twitchling in there, so that wouldn't have gone in, right?
I can't remember now. Wouldn't he move? Wouldn't he act? No, it doesn't go in there. It doesn't go in there.
So, I need to attack the ironclad. Are there any things that I need to be worried about?
Basically, if you kill him, which you want to be doing, you can repel him only.
Ah. Oh, that's kind of shit.
But you need to repel him to get your stuff happening.
I will use chain of command to just do a normal shoot, I guess.
Takes 2 hits.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to do fuck all the first time.
Unless you cure it. You've got 3.
No.
Nothing. First action. Come on. What's you got? What's taking aim? What's taking aim? What's taking aim?
Card
It's
as
for
well.
corridors, isn't
Shoot
it?
or burst. You may re-roll the first roll. You must accept the second result.
Do it.
I'm going to try that.
Just hit on it.
I know. I'm getting there.
So you can re-roll 2 or a crit. There's a 5. Re-roll it. Come on, 2 or a crit. Come on, it's a 2. Yes.
Yes.
Repel it. Repel it.
So repel it.
You can shove it
to
anywhere.
Another room or a corridor?
Corridor. Stick it in.
Stick it in that
maybe
one. I
that
reckon.
one, right?
Yeah.
So now you're out of
Fucking
combat,
hell.
but you have to take oxygen loss and you have to take a wound. It's
I
not
know,
looking
I know.
good.
Fire damage for me. I know. We need to get the bloody queen out.
I've got an Ironclad in the room as well, which we cannot kill. I've got a weak spot, which is useful.
Where are other bloody cards
And I've got
getting
taken
out
aim.
cultist?
I've got a couple of nice cards to do some damage. But that Ironclad is just moving. He's not getting out. What are the rooms? What rooms have we discovered? We've got life support. We've got life support A, which we can get rid of fire, which who cares at the minute.
We need the queen out. That's all we need to happen. We've got to kill it as well. But there isn't really a fast, hard way to get the queen out. You have to let that twitchling get off.
No, well, the queen
that
is...
twitchling over there,
the queen is in the bag. The queen's in the bag. I'm going to just try and dispatch and repel this Ironclad because I don't like it being in the hibernatorium. So I'm going to use take an aim, shoot or burst. You may re-roll the first roll. I'm going to shoot. I have to spend ammo to shoot. Oh, I don't like this at all.
Shit.
I'm going to spend the ammo to shoot. Ironclad, stick a hit on him, please.
Where are you? That Ironclad there. Yeah.
I need a crit or an ammo. It's a 4, shit. And I'm going to use my repairs to use my tack belt. And then stock up with that. I'm going to use my health. And I might as well use my oxygen as well to go all the way up. So full health and full oxygen. And it's your go.
But Gern's made a good point. I think you should abandon the fight with the queen, even though that's what I wanted to see. You can just detonate the base with the cooling system.
Yeah, potentially, right? It kills the queen, right? If the facility is down, the queen's dead.
So how does it work with the cooling system? Do we have to get off at the landing zone? We can't go into the hibernatorium. We can't go into the escape shuttle. We have to come out here, right?
Well, the escape shuttle will be fine.
Not that we revealed it.
But the landing zone is all the way over there.
It is.
And the cooling system...
Yeah, but the escape shuttle is only for one person, so... This is fully co-op, right? We both have to get out.
I don't think it would invalidate it. The robot is in the reactor room at Section C. I mean... If it explodes, it's still in there. It just probably more part of the walls at that point.
So hang on a second. So do we...
I don't know what we should do. All you need to do is pick up that item.
Yeah, all right, fuck it. Like, I'm just thinking ahead. Excuse me.
Pick it up.
Fucking hell. So I need to use 2 cards.
You need to discard 1 extra action card.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Is it?
Yep.
But is it?
It is.
Boom. Discarding 2 action cards. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to... Here's my 2 action cards. Done. There we go.
It is the first Xyrian item.
Oh, you'll have to hold it up close to the camera for all to see.
I have pulled it from here. I don't need
deck.
to because I've actually got them. I don't need to pull it up. We have them, right?
Yeah, we do. We have the items, yeah.
And it is going to be combat tech.
It might show a bit wrong in the preview.
When you gain this item, discard 1 serious wound and restore 3 health.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much.
After you are attacked by an intruder, if you are not dead, deal crit to the attacking intruder.
That's sick.
That is your super combat tech.
If you are not dead... Sorry, if you are not dead, deal crit to the attacking intruder. That's nuts. Really? Oh, wait, that's new. That's bonkers.
I mean, yeah, that's good, right?
Wow, I'm just processing that. After you are attacked by an intruder, if you're not dead, I just deal a fucking crit to it. But obviously that's armor, so it has to go into that slot. So if I get into heavily injured, I can't use it anymore. But that is a cool piece of kit.
You got a cool piece of Xyrian tech there.
I don't remember that in a prototype at all.
No, I didn't use a card to re-roll because it was part of the card that I used that I could re-roll.
That's fucking cool.
All right, so that was what your first
I'm a
action.
fan of that. Well, I've got no cards left now, so it doesn't matter. So I pass and I have to take a hit on the old oxygen, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I had a contamination card. I'm going to shove it in my discard pile.
Shove it right in there. I'm going to use weak spot. Deal 1 hit to an intruder, then shoot or melee attack it. So give him a hit.
Sorry, where are we?
I'm going to hit that Ironclad. So give him a hit. I'm going to spend an ammo to shoot with my soldier's gun to give him another hit. Another hit, please.
Oh, another hit.
Yeah. And you take fire damage because you're in a room with fire damage.
Oh, yeah, fucking hell.
And oxygen.
I took oxygen already.
Right, come on. 3 or a crit. Or an ammo. 5.
Damn.
Oh, that was awful.
Shit.
I'm out of ammo. This is not good for a soldier to be out of ammo at all.
You've got some on your soldier's gun.
I'm going to use it every time I have to shoot. I have to spend ammo.
Yeah.
Going to do another shoot. Get rid of the ammo.
Shit. So another hit marker?
Another hit marker.
Got on 4 now. Come on.
It's 5.
No way!
Unbelievable.
Shut up.
It's your go.
I've got no cards. I passed.
Last action. Another hit, please. I can't. I got no ammo. Shit.
Can you melee?
I'm going to have to melee it,
You
right?
get a contamination card.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I think it's worth it.
I'm going to melee the Ironclad. So I take a contamination.
He's got 5 on him now.
I roll the dice. I get a 2.
Yeah.
He is being critted, so he's down.
No, he's
out.
repelled.
He's repelled. He doesn't even die.
Doesn't even die.
I can stick him where I want. I'm going to stick him here.
Yeah?
Why not?
Okay.
I think we got the fire damage down, Begurn. You did fire damage,
I
right?
did it in the end, yeah. Like, I can't keep up sometimes. It's weird. Like, if you're ever on a live Begurn and you're playing a game, you could probably remember everything, but there's like just this little weird added pressure that is hard to describe.
We haven't played Neoflesh or Xyrians from the last playthrough, which was months
ago. It was probably around about March or April. It's been a while. Okay, so you're out, I'm out.
I think you still get a contamination, Dennis, when you melee, because you're meleeing with your gun, right? So,
yeah, for sure.
So I am done passing, and it is your passing, you're done.
I've already passed.
Intruder attacks. Annoyingly, that twitchling is on me, right?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Taking another contamination.
Damn.
Not good. Twitchlings do activate, though.
Well, those 2 were off.
So, one
He's
off.
off first.
So that goes up 1. Shit.
Eep.
He goes off. That goes up another time.
Yep.
So that is the corpses.
No, that goes up.
So another mother brain token is in the intruder bag. I will throw it.
Does that come
in.
off? That goes in there, doesn't it?
It goes up there for another health buff. She's getting stronger. Did that go down as well?
Yep.
He is going over here.
Ooh.
No more twitchlings on the board.
No. We haven't had many cultists come out, have we?
Attack with the gun. Avoids retaliation attack.
What?
I mean, I haven't even
You
got those
just
rolls.
did a melee.
But you still get contamination, right?
You do a melee, you get contamination.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do we do?
It's an event time.
It is an event.
It is an event.
Neoflesh event. System overload. All intruders in corridors with a crawl mine move. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Ironclad is back
He
in the
goes
room.
in first. They're not.
No, it's just him, but I am going to take an attack off the big Ironclad, the big bad Ironclad. Rat-a-tat-tat. It is draw and resolve another card.
Oh. Another what? Attack card?
I'm going to leave the event card there.
Yeah.
I have to draw and resolve another attack card. Oh, it is another boom. Lose 2 health.
Oh no.
Boom.
Okay, that happened.
Put
So
the
we
event
go
card
back
back
to
up.
the event card. System overload.
2 or more cultists. No, all intruders in every room move. No, we're good.
No, they're fine.
If 2 or more cultists are still active, and there are plenty of
Oh, there's
cultists,
loads.
place a fire in each computer room.
Oh, shit.
I think there's one there.
Yep.
There's already one there, and there's one there.
No computer.
Close all doors around rooms with both characters. Oh, shit. And fire.
Wait, are they actually doors?
They are doors. I am locked in.
Way.
I'm locked into the hibernatorium.
No way.
So that's 4 rooms.
Holy crap, you are actually locked in. I don't have any doors around me. Oh, dude, that
We've just
sucks.
closed these doors.
Shit, that's a real bad time for you.
Yeah. Punished you for being in the hibernatorium. Punish me. I don't think I've ever been locked in. I mean, we play this game a lot and we've never been locked in. And with both a character and a fire marker. Hang on a minute. Is that with a character and a fire marker?
Sorry, what does it say there?
It says close all doors around rooms with both a character and a fire marker. I don't have a fire marker. That does not happen.
Oh, thank God for that. 'Cause I was going to
Read
say that would
the
be
card.
a first. Read the card. Is that our new slogan?
Read the card.
Read the card.
Place a noise in each unexplored corridor without noise.
That one.
System overload is done.
That is it. Okay.
Don't get locked in. No, we didn't get locked in.
Closed doors in rooms with both fire and... Yeah, thanks, McGurn. As always, we're 20 seconds behind.
We actually picked this one up before we looked at what you said.
Yeah.
So. Bag development is you.
Oh, God.
You're laughing. You've got some crazy Xyrian tech on you.
I do. It's a blank.
Okay, well, add 2 random adult tokens to the bag.
Okay. So there's like 2 queen/king tokens in there at the minute.
There is now.
So what's our plan of action? Are we going to do what Big Owen was suggesting and activate the auto-destruction procedure?
That's from the cooling system.
Well, it's not far.
But we need to get out.
Yeah. So we have to both get out in the landing zone, right? Which was a fucking...
There's a nightmare
a
last
joke
time
last
because you didn't
time.
trust me whatsoever.
So I've got to say, because it was really funny, off camera, like next to me, when I was like going, I'm just going to roll, I'm just going to go into the lander, I'm just going to go into the lander, he's going, no, don't do it. And I'm like, so that you could just be like manipulating me and lying to me. And when we finished the game, he was like, I was being serious, you know, like I genuinely meant it. And he's giving me the side eye right now. He was so pissed off. And I'm like, okay, do we have like a secret code in the future where you genuinely mean it? And he went, no, because I'll take advantage of that as well.
Yeah, I'll take advantage of a secret code, right? If there's a secret code...
No, I can never trust you.
I can always use the secret code to my advantage.
I'm literally giving you an out and you're like, no, I'll abuse that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's so funny.
If cooling system's activated, we all move it up,
We'd have to.
we'd have to rush to the lander.
We'd
we
have
could
to.
die.
Yeah, but apart from that, what are options?
Kill the queen. Get her on the
Yeah,
board
but she's not fucking out yet.
wail on her. No.
When that happens,
I mean, it's going to be a tough call.
we've not even got. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. It's not looking great. I think the auto destruction sequence is best. We are co-op, so we're not backstabby today, but that means one of us would have to go out of the escape shuttle.
Starting player change.
Oh, you're not interested, all right.
No.
Fuck you then.
I don't know what to do. I've got no ammo. I've got no ammo as a soldier. So I'm going to go to the lander because I need to get ammo and stock up.
Well, you've just made the decision for us then. We're going to the lander.
Well, then we have to turn the cooling system on. And I ain't doing that.
Lander on turn 14 is a bit, yeah, I know.
I've got a contamination, damn it. 2 contaminations.
I've got 2 in my deck somewhere.
No rest
so.
either. Oof.
Oh, I've got a contamination in my hand. Wonderful stuff.
I've got the aircraft codes. If I'm in a computer room, I can, without a malfunction, I can look at the AA.
Oh, yeah, because there's that fucking thing as well.
Robot does have ammo.
Well, you've got to get out of that Ironclad situation first to be able to get to the robot. And there's whatever that dude is next to you to the right.
Yeah, it's a shit time. I mean, I could go that way.
You could. You'd have to.
But he was not going to make it because there's not going to connect to that room, is he?
No.
Shit.
No, we know that most of the rooms don't have corridors that connect to the left.
I'm in a bad situation.
I mean, to be fair, how does this work? So for you to go from there to there...
I'm stuck there. It's going to be a dead end. It's not going to take me back to the control room, is it? Because I can't have a corridor leading off there.
So you've got to shoot your way through these bastards.
Yeah, but I've got no ammo. I can't shoot my way through.
So can you get to a robot to get some ammo? I haven't taken his.
Well, yeah, I can, but I'd move through that one and through that one just to get to that.
I know. So you have to try shooting
I've got nerves of steel, so I can actually prevent an intruder attack. Sure, I can prevent one, which I might have to do.
You forgot Twitchling activation on the top left Twitchling. Oh, he's deleted it.
No, we didn't. Fucking hell, I'm fucked. I'm really screwed here.
Hello, Dragon Tears. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in.
I'm going to use grenade.
Oh!
You may use this item for free immediately after gaining it, or spend one action card. I will use...
Which direction, though?
I'm going to lob my grenade card. I should have gained a grenade.
No, you may...
Oh, yeah, I'll just resolve it. I'll resolve this grenade in this little corridor, and I'll spend my repairs to do it.
So, +2 on that one.
It's +2. Roll it. Bomb. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
He's gone.
Sasha's gone. Nice.
And then I will move into that corridor.
But evading the Ironclad.
And I will use my nerves of steel to prevent the intruder attack from the Ironclad as well.
That's smart.
But I do have to roll for noise, and it is a 1, which I've survived, but I do have to lose an oxygen, and I do have to take fire damage. So that is me done. And I've got 2 contamination cards left as well, so...
Damn. I had a card about a neighbouring room, I'm sure I did. It's not in my hand. Shit.
You don't have it?
No.
What's your 1x1?
As long as you have ammo and a sniper rifle, yep. You may resolve this effect a number of times.
Hello, Raider.
Deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor and roll a shoot die. It's not going to help me get... Well, look, okay, we've got to think big game. Are we going to the cooling system to activate the auto-destruction procedure? Because if so, I can burst those bastards that are in the way.
I think so.
And then we do that, we go there, we go there, we go there.
Yeah,
fucking
try and get to the landing zone, get loads of tack belts and just secure it.
Okay,
and hope.
That's the plan.
Because I can use... As long as we can get to any one of these, I can use anti-aircraft to check the lander. So we can guarantee that safety as long as I draw some decent cards.
Deal 1. Right, 1 by 1. Deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor and roll a shoot die to check the following. Such an odd card. Deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor. Sure.
So you can't kill the Ironclad.
No, I know. And roll a shoot die to check the following. Crit or ammo, spend ammo from my sniper rifle.
It's a crit.
I got a crit.
Shit.
So I spend ammo, but do I still do the crit?
And then, yeah, no. Crit or ammo means you spend the ammo. So you spend the ammo. Now you can do it again because you still have ammo. So you can still do the shoot 1 by 1.
So I don't get the crit.
No, so you can do another hit.
Okay. Deal 1 hit. Roll shoot die.
Do another hit. It's going to the Ironclad.
Okay. Sucks that a crit count for nothing then, if that's the case. Take your word for it.
It's a 4. You still got ammo. You can do another hit.
Wait, this is where it's confusing. I'm doing a shoot, but it is in a corridor.
No, you're not. Deal 1 hit and roll the shoot die. So you still got ammo.
Yeah, but you're hearing what I'm saying. Like, this is such a backward card because you do a shoot in a room normally.
You're doing it exactly.
You're doing it in a corridor.
You're doing it right. You've got ammo on your card. You can still do another hit. So deal 1 more hit to the corridor.
But I've already done 2, so Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
I don't think shoot rules apply in the corridor. I'm just being told to use the shoot die to shoot into the corridor.
Sure, you've potentially killed the Ironclad.
That's what I'm
But
getting
you've still got ammo, so you can put one more shoot. You can do it again.
So is it Ironclad, does he take 2?
Yes, and you have to
Right.
attack him first.
Okay, so I'm using my last. I don't have to use that ammo. It's only if I get a crit or an ammo.
So just do
Fucking
another.
hell, it's so confusing for me. Sorry.
So this is not a shoot action.
No, I know.
This is basically
Super
your. This is
weird.
your 1x1. Your head popping. It's a crit, so now you have to spend ammo. But you have killed everything in that
Are you
corridor.
sure?
Yes.
I just want to make sure I understand it right because it feels so backwards to me. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. And if anybody says anything different in the comments, I'm not looking. Right, good.
So that's your.
That was one action. Fucking hell.
You need to use your tack belt because you're the only one with ammo now. I can't help. I literally have to get to the lander.
And I'll take fire damage, but hey ho. After you're attacked by an intruder, if you're not dead, that's if they attack me. I need to remember if they attack me.
Which is sick. It's a sick
If
card.
they attack me, don't let me forget because that is brand new to me and I will forget.
What
So
else?
you're saying,
Tack belt, fill it up.
you reckon?
Yeah, definitely.
At least I've cleared a little bit of a path for us.
Yeah, I think
Unless
so.
one of those guys fucking come out here, but there you go. Yeah, all right, fine. Tack belt. I'll use demolition. So I don't need to destroy or place
No.
malfunction marker in there.
You can use tack belt and get the robot ammo as well, right?
Ah, but are they 2 separate actions?
No, tack belt is just one. So
Are you sure?
yeah, you can load up your ammo on your gun. You can then take the ammo from the robot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You can give yourself an oxygen just so you've got max ox.
Max Ox?
Max ox.
Check you out.
Give yourself your
All
health
right.
to get max health.
I like this. That's fine.
Take
Yeah.
the ammo and the oxygen off the robot.
1, 2. Fuck yeah. But I can't use those. They're just sort of going in my tack belt, which is probably all I want them to do anyway.
Yeah, you might be right, Began,
Okay.
but we're going to play it as it is. You might be right. You have to probably deal 2 in 1 to actually deal damage to it. But we're going to carry on.
I've done my stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm now
I'm in a
passing.
place without oxygen, so
So I'm down health, I'm down oxygen.
and I was in a place with fire as well, so I go down. Yeah.
So I'm done. It's your go.
You're not doing anything.
I
Got no
can't.
guns.
I've got contamination,
Shit.
which I'll now discard as well. Shit.
I've got contamination as well. The thing is that Ironclad can't be repelled to anywhere, the one that's right next to us.
We
So
don't care
it
about
would
him.
be futile me doing that. If I move here, which is where we want to go, I'm going to take more damage, but I mean, I'll just suffer it for now. There's a secure token in there. We need to carve a path back here. I'm not going to be able to turn the fire off though. I mean, we've got nothing open that. No, this one does.
You could leave. You could leave the ammo on the robot for me
Why?
because I don't have ammo, and that's my only option to get ammo. Because you've already got ammo.
All right. Again, because we're full co-op, I will
We're,
do that.
we're just reversing that ammo. We're putting it back on the robot so I can maybe grab it next time.
Yeah, I'm going to move into the cooling system, I think. Even though I'm moving from fire into fire.
That'd be good, but
C'est
you'll
la vie.
potentially cautiously, then you get a secure token.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Bomb, sniper, on point, taking point into the cooling system, secure token in, make a noise roll. It is a 4 noise.
Okay, that's fine.
And you are done?
Yeah, I only had a contamination.
We've got
from
oxygen
my
in
head.
there, which is good. You just lose fire damage.
Yep.
Intruder attacks, they don't. Twitchlings do activate. He's off the board.
Shit. Bye
Moves
bye.
down. The
Little
queen is max health. Now we don't want.
Wait. That
The queen is now max health. Yeah, it's up.
that's gone up there. So that is up there. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think Martha thought you might be right with the with that. Queen token is in the bag. We'll carry on though. It's the event card resolution.
Oh, hang on. I need to do that.
That doesn't sound good. None of these sound good.
None of them are good.
Chambers explode. All intruders in a corridor with the queen move, then all intruders in every room move.
Ah.
Boom. Ironclads coming along. That is the only one that is moving. Place fire and a malfunction in the hibernatorium.
Oh dear.
Oh shit. If 2 or more cultists are still alive, each character resolves a hazard.
Oh, shut up!
It is me first.
Shit.
It's a hazard. Shit, I don't even roll.
Nope, you don't.
It could be the mother brain.
It's probably going to be the queen.
Oh god, what's it going to be?
What have you got? It's a crawl mine?
It's a crawl mine. Stick a crawl mine in there.
In with you.
Crawl mine's in with me. What's he going to do? If it's a boom card, remember the crawl mine is... well, he's just going to attack me. It's only when you kill him you do that crazy crawl thing. It's a cheeky slash, and it is... If you're heavily injured, you die. I'm injured. Otherwise, gain a serious wound. It's the first serious wound, and it is my knees. My knees have gone.
'Tis but a scratch.
I'll
I
hold it
can't
up
do
for
it.
you.
My knees have gone.
Your knees. Damn.
Hold on. Old military armor. Whenever you are attacked by an intruder, you may redraw the intruder attack card and must accept the new card's effect.
It's not even a serious wound.
Come on, old military armor. Give me something good.
That's awesome.
Redraw the attack card. It's another slash. And it is going to be exactly the same card.
Shut up.
Yeah. So I do gain
Do
a
you
serious
gain a different
wound.
serious wound? A different one?
Nah, because I would have redrawn that and not taken that, and that I've got my knees are gone. To make a cautious move, I have to spend 1 extra action.
Yeesh.
Good spot though. And you now have to resolve a hazard.
Yeah, great.
You got secure tokens though.
I do, but I'm not happy because I wanted to activate the auto-destruction procedure.
What is that?
I don't know what one that is.
Slasher. Is it? This is. I don't know what it is. Slasher. Although it doesn't look like it is a slasher. It's a slasher. It has to be a slasher.
I actually don't know looking at it. What do you think that one is?
It's a slasher, although it doesn't quite look like it. But it is.
So a slasher's in my room with me.
Slasher's in your room with you.
And I have a secure, I have 2 actually.
He's literally just taking his little mechanical willy out and pissing everywhere.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so that's happened.
Shit.
What was he doing? That was the event card, right? So we've done the event card. Bag development for me. Oh God, it could be the queen.
It could be the queen.
I mean, there's 3 queen tokens and there's not many in here.
It's a blank.
I've got a blank.
Well done.
Random adults. Oh,
That's the first time you've ever missed.
oh wow, it's happening, right? I've got no ammo.
Oh God.
Right. Starting player change. Do you want? What was you doing? Was you getting a
I was
drink?
going to get some Coronas.
Yeah, please get
Yeah.
a Corona. Oh my days, everyone, ladies and gentlemen.
It's all happening.
We're sorry for the messiness of this one.
We're not really.
We don't. No, we're not really that bothered. But it's always nice to get a nice smooth playthrough, and this one feels like it's a bit of a headache actually. But it's still quite good. I do think I'm screwed because I don't have ammo, and I've got a crawl mine in the room with me. Sharpshooter's got a slasher. We're both on fire. The lander's miles away. It's not looking good, right? But whatever. What Nemesis game does look good at this point in the game? It'd be nice to get a polygon lab, wouldn't it? Or a room which is gonna kick some ass.
So I just got these. Go into the corridor to say hello to our little kitty cat. And we have the biggest delivery of Kallax from IKEA today. And I know so many of you in the chat will understand how excited we are to have Kallax today.
We've got a Kallax.
Kallax, because the games are taking over. They're developing their own ecosystem. It's like they're dominating every square inch of this place.
Headache with a bit of migraine. So it is the advancement of time.
The advancement of time. There we go. Okay.
And it's draw 5 cards.
Meow. I wonder if they just heard him.
At least I've got no infection, contamination cards. I'm in a really
Oh, I
bad
do.
way.
Jesus.
My knees are gone. I'm
Your
injured.
knees are gone.
It's your go.
What's wrong with our cat? Okay, I obviously need to kill this. What one is that again?
It's a slasher.
Slasher. And what do they do?
When a character gains a serious wound or loses health as a result of a slasher attack, it attacks the second time. But with this one, because
I'm attacking it.
Because you've got your combat tech, if it ever did, you were going to crit it and kill it. So.
Oh yeah. But I guess this combat tech for the Xyrian item that I've got, it's only if I am attacked by an intruder.
Yeah, if you're attacked.
So.
Kill it. Do something with it.
I mean, I have to kill it to get a path going for you, really.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd evade and run away. Just letting you
Well,
know.
I've got a crawl mine stuck up my ass, so. And if I.
A crawl mine stuck up my ass.
Which means I wanted to use the robot, but I can use tactical gear, so I still can get my ammo. So, all right, I'm all right for the minute. I've got at least another round before I die.
Oh no, it's a neighbouring room. Fuck.
Yeah, kill.
It's a neighbouring room.
Which
Oh,
one?
I could help you out, but it won't help me. If you have a
No,
sniper
you
rifle.
can't do it when you're in combat.
Oh shit.
Yep, sorry.
No, fair enough. I'm gonna have to use my surge then. I'm just doing a fucking normal shoot on this bastard.
Yeah, you can basically run from that room.
Yeah, but then
It's going to attack you, and it will die.
Oh.
Yeah, right. That's pretty cool, right? So you can evade, and when they attack.
Oh, I didn't think about it in terms of evading.
Yeah, so basically, after you're attacked, you still take the attack.
Sure.
But if you are not dead, you crit it.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'm fucking doing that then. I mean, I've already put my card down and put down search.
Hey, Dragon Tears.
Let's do it.
So you're going to run and kill it, yeah?
Yeah,
Sounds
yeah,
good.
yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
So are you
I
going
didn't
to...
realise it would work on evade as well, but that makes total sense. So I'm going here.
So you're going to move into that room.
Yep.
There's going to be an attack from the slasher.
That makes so much sense that it's on evade.
And it is going to be rat-a-tat-tat. And unfortunately, there is a slasher. No, it's not. It's for the fire spitter. So you actually lose 1 health and gain a contamination.
I will take that gladly.
And you're not dead, which means
not
with your
dead.
combat tech Xyrian armor,
Hell yeah!
you've just critted
I've just critted the fuck out of that
the
bitch.
slasher. Good job. Good job.
That is amazing. Okay, I did not think about it on evade. That's great. That is great. I'm very happy. Shame I can't put out some of those fires for you, but it's all the way in this fucking life support control.
Yeah, but you're making your way over there, right?
Should I go there?
That was your first action, right?
Discard a fire from any room in the facilities. Ugh.
That's good for me, because
'Cause
if
I
I
had
move
to
into
get through
that,
too.
that would help my health out a lot.
Well, I'm going to have to go in there first as my second action and take a fire damage. And if I get rid of that, that's bad time.
Yeah, that is a bad time.
But also, there's fire and there's fire. We're fucked either way. We're just going to have to take it. Because that will only let me discard 1 fire. So it's either the room I'm in or that one.
Yeah, we're in trouble. Do you have a surge?
No. Fuck. That's the only room, actually, that I'm in right now that doesn't have fire. Not great. Not great. I don't know what to do. I think we're just going to have to take damage on the way in. I mean, I'll go in there. I'll take 1 fire damage.
I think you might be all right. There's a secure token already in
But
there
at least
as well.
I could get there.
If you move twice, you could secure it as well.
It would only be to remove 1 fire. So you're going to have to choose fucking carefully what fire it's going to be. You're going to activate the order destruction
I
procedure?
think so, yeah.
Or if you can promise me that's what you're going to do.
Well, I'm co-op, so...
Sure. All right.
Fuck.
I'm going to move from there to there.
Cautiously or normal?
It's got a secure token in it already, so...
2 is really good for your other card. You can hold position and draw 2 extra action cards if there's 2 in there. So you could move with those 2, put a secure, and then on the next use that to get 2 extra actions.
What? Well, this one's placed 2
Yeah,
secure
but just use that
tokens.
to move cautiously into that room.
What?
What? If you use 2 cards to move into that room, you place a secure token, then you can use hold position on your next go to draw 2 extra action cards.
Okay.
I mean, sorry for quarterbacking.
Fine, that's what I'll do.
Cautiously moving. Secure in. Roll for noise. It's a 3.
I'm okay.
You're good.
Thank God
So that's
for
your
that.
second action, yeah? So now I need to do some shit here. I
Don't
can't.
explode before the lander arrives. Yeah, thanks.
I've got full auto, can't use it. Can't shoot. I can melee it.
See, now I'm past that, you're going to also have to check for anti-aircraft tokens. So you've got
No, but I've
some,
got
you've
this
got
here.
s-
I've got
Oh,
the
yeah,
anti-
okay.
but-
You've got some responsibility.
I can do that in the cooling system. I'm so close to being dead, though.
Well, heavily injured.
I am going to leave that room and just... No, I'm going to use my
Fire
tac...
damage to sharpshooter, thank you. I am notorious for forgetting that shit.
We're just notorious for forgetting everything.
No, generally speaking, it's fire for
I'm going to
me.
use my rest card to use the tac belt, and I'm going to take that ammo from the robot
Okay.
and just stick it in my gun, just so that the soldier has something useful.
Something. Yeah.
My next action is to leave that room and move into that room and take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, dear.
And it is a slash, and it is, if you're heavily injured, you die or gain a serious wound. I am going to use my old military armor. Whenever you're attacked, you may redraw the intruder attack card. I'm going to redraw it. Oh my God, that is a crawl mine, isn't it?
And you have to take it? Huh?
It's a boom. Hold on, it is boom, and it is draw and resolve an attack card. So I've just received that. Now I've moved out of the room, and it is each character in your room loses 3 health, and place this crawl mine back into the pool. I've just lost 3 health, right?
What? So the one that you've just moved through goes back into the pool, but you've lost 3 health?
I've lost 3 health.
Shit, that is
1,
brutal.
2, 3.
Oh my God. So that one's gone.
He's back into the pool.
That is brutal. I don't remember there being a Neoflesh card like that. Jesus. Ouch. No, it hasn't even spawned yet. The Queen, King, whatever. Hasn't
I've
spawned
lost
yet.
my old military armor. It was a trusty old
Damn.
armor that I had, and now it's fucked, basically.
Jesus.
So that's my second action. I am in B, but I do lose another.
You might die soon.
Yeah,
No.
you need to turn that fire off in my room, so I've at least got some chance. But I have to roll for noise, right? It's a 4. Resolve it there.
Shit.
This could be the Queen. It could be game over for me.
Well, you need to activate the auto-destruction procedure. You said you were going to do it.
It's a slasher. No. 2 slashers and 1 fire spitter in that corridor.
2 slashers and 1 fire spitter. Yeah. You need to turn on the auto-destruction procedure.
You need to turn fire off, and
Yeah.
it's your go.
I've only got 1 card left, though. I can't do it.
Oh, shit,
I've
and
got a
shit
contamination
again.
card. Shit.
Oh God.
If there are at least 2, or if there are 2 secure in your room, there are.
Yes.
Draw
Draw
2
2
more
action
action
cards. Hold
cards.
position. Come on, be good.
It's the last two.
So it's the first action.
Taking aim, chain of command. So I can just use these 2 cards to turn on.
Just to get that fire
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
please.
So I'm going to use the live support control A to discard with these 2 cards.
Didn't you roll a 4? Yeah, why do you put them in the wrong corridor?
Sorry.
Why is that a crawl mine? There we go. Carry on. Get rid of that fire for me, please.
Yeah, 2 cards to discard a fire, which will be from, well, you're dictating it, that's
Well,
fine.
I think I'm going to die if I don't
Yeah,
get...
you are. I've got nothing left, so I'm passing. And I don't have to take a hit on oxygen.
You have to
So
take a fire damage.
I know. I'm so close to losing my Xyrian armor. God damn it.
I'm going to search the room because I don't want to turn on cooling system just yet. I'm going to take 3 cards. I've got some phosphates. Discard a fire. That would have been nice. I've got a robot controller. Activate the robot, but unfortunately he is knackered. And an oxygen tank, which is a bit shit. I'm going to have to take the phosphates, I think, for now.
Richard's saying find the escape shuttle in C.
I mean, I could.
Oh.
I mean, I could
The
risk
thing is,
it.
there's 3 sea tiles left, and they might, whatever you bring out might very well be question marks, which was a problem we had the last gameplay we had. It's not guaranteed.
I don't like this.
No.
I'm going to use full auto and burst any number of times.
You've got to activate the auto destruction procedure.
Yeah, we do. But I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to wait till my next turn.
But Gern says it might be the last chance to do it.
I'm going to burst that corridor, and I can burst any number of times. Well, essentially burst twice. 1s or 2s. There's a 3. They're all dead.
Okay.
Hang on, there's a fire spitter in there. Shit. No, he doesn't have his perks. He's dead. They're all down.
Okay.
Got 1 card left. What do I do? I'm going to use anti-aircraft codes.
Okay. Yeah, fair shout.
Look at both the anti-aircraft tokens and replace them. And we're working together.
So you can openly show them.
Well, the top one would have been active.
Oh, shit.
So I'm going to switch them over to inactive.
Inactive. Nice. Good job. Good job.
So at least we have an inactive anti-aircraft.
Bloody hell.
And I'm still in B, so oxygen is good. And you are done?
No
I am
cards.
done. Intruder attacks, they don't yet. Twitchlings activate. There are none on the board. Event card resolution.
Do you think we've got a chance?
Oh, we've never got a chance.
I know.
It's the extermination protocol. All intruders in corridors with slashers move.
There aren't any No, well, there's him.
So he's going to move. He's going to move towards
Oh, well,
you.
would you move to
He's
Lander?
coming
Fucking
back
hell.
to you.
Oh, no.
Then all intruders in every room move.
Shut up.
If one or more cultists are still alive, place a slasher in each room with a cultist. There aren't any. Place a noise in each unexplored corridor without noise. There's only 1 left over there.
There's quite a few cards for that. Noise in unexplored corridors. So,
Just doing
That's
a bit
that.
of admin on the back end here, which you won't see. It's changing some discard piles. Bag development, and it is you.
Christ.
Don't pull the queen out.
Yeah, and you know it will happen.
Don't pull the queen out.
Giving it a good rummage. Blank.
Another blank.
Hey.
2 random. Bag development. 2 random adults.
You're getting more and more adventurous with, with that.
Yep. Starting player change, draw the cards, and move that time track down. 1, 2.
Lord. Oh, great. Contamination. First card I pull out.
Yeah, I want to reserve my ammo. I don't... The crawl mine, no, I want to reserve the ammo, to be fair. I hate not having ammo. You feel so helpless.
Yeah, that happened to me last playthrough. It sucked. One thing that happens often in your two-player games is this exact map layout with no question marks.
Possibly.
Really?
Possibly. No, we've had a lot. We get a lot of question marks.
I mean, the last playthrough we had, we were really surprised that we were only in this area. But there's been loads where we've been like down it, over here, right far in the sea. I don't know. I think when you get something that's like, you know, the robot must be in the reactor room, you're only going to explore sea to that extent, and then you're going to stop. So we got it on the first sea that we drew. So that was that, right?
Possibly. I've got 2 contaminations, which is shit.
Yeah, I've got one in my hand.
And it is my go, and I need to do something. And it takes... I have to spend 3 action cards to move cautiously.
Shit.
Because of my knees.
Because of your knees.
And I'm heavily injured. And I don't have any search. Not that it would matter anyway.
What was that old Skyrim meme? It was just an arrow to the knee.
An arrow to the knee. Do I go for the escape room? The escape shuttle? I don't know what to do.
I've literally carved a path for you. And that's what you're going to do.
No, I think I'm going to move to the life support B and come with you, right? I want to get here. If I can get here, then we're in a good situation. So I'm going to use demolition because I don't need it yet. Boom, demolition. Here we go. Boom. He's moving into that room. He's rolling for noise. What don't I want? I don't want a 2 and I don't want a hazard. I've got a 2.
Oh no!
Fire spitter is in the room. Secure token is out of the room.
Oh my god.
Second action.
You're in combat now. Fuck.
Forcing fire. Repel, spend ammo, repel intruders from the room. He's back over there, repelled him back over there.
Shit.
It's your go.
Yeah, I know.
I've got oxygen.
I've got this cool slasher in front of me.
Oh shit, no auto-destruct. I didn't put the auto-destruct on.
Oh, babe!
I didn't put the auto-destruct on.
I kept telling you to do it. Fuck.
It has to reverse. It has to reverse.
Oh.
That was the whole point of this.
I kept telling you to do it.
Put the secure token back in that room. It's not a massive change. Literally, I just took my cards back. But now I can't do that. I'm going to have to use demolition and basic secure. Activate the auto-destruction procedure. And I cannot remember
because we've only done this once before.
What we do for the auto-destruction procedure. I think we move the auto-destruction and it has to be at least 5 spaces away from, or 4 from it. Auto-destruction. The facility is installed with an auto-destruction procedure in case of emergency. It can be easily turned on. Yeah, right, it can be easily turned on. By turning it off, it's not so easy. When the procedure is activated, place the auto-destruction token on the round track 5 spaces ahead of the current round marker.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No. Yeah, you're right.
1, 2.
There should be 4
3,
empty spaces between.
4, 5. It's on the lander.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. It's on the lander.
But you've got commander, right? You can move that lander.
I do.
When the round marker moves to the same space as auto-destruction, the facility is destroyed and the game ends.
Not in my hand, but I do have one.
You're going to have it soon, right?
Yeah, I do have it.
Oh my God, you need to use, well, as soon as you get it,
Well, as soon as I get it, I'm using it. 100%. Yep. I know, I'm fully a web again.
Right, so that was my 2 actions and I've got 1 left. And it was my forcing fire. It was the only one that was going to stop that roll. But I'm going to have to move.
Get into the next room.
Jesus, we're doing it.
Get into the next room.
We're doing it.
Do it.
Using forcing fire to move into the life support. And I don't want a 2. I've rolled a 2 before. It's a 4.
4?
Resolve, and stick a noise in there. So we're resolving that one first and then that one. Don't be a queen. Got 2 chances.
It'd be hilarious if it was.
It's a fire spitter. I know it's not. It is 2 fire spitters and a crawl mine in the... Where is the Xyrian event? It is, unfortunately,
Somewhere in the event
4
card.
turns away. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is going to come out.
Oh, shit.
Grab my ammo back,
Do the other-
please.
Oh,
Thank you.
your ammo back?
Yeah, because I used the ammo to do the...
So the other 4...
Oh, God, don't be a queen. I don't want the queen out now, do we? Ironclad, and it's 2 ironclads,
Yeah,
a crawl mine,
yeah.
and a fire spitter.
Holy shit, that's a full corridor. Oh, God.
And we've got oxygen. I'm so nearly dead. And it is your go. What cards do you have?
Search, headshot, deal in it.
You
Intruder
might
in
have
a
to
neighbouring
use,
room. Not going to work.
You might have to use life support to get rid of the fire in your room for me, because I'm
Oh.
down here.
Okay.
Search is going to be useful.
No, I'm
You know,
done with
because
search.
I might use health, right? You can get health in that room.
What, for you?
Well, for you or me.
I just need to get to Lander.
Well, you need to get rid of that fire because I'll be dead, I reckon.
Okay.
And you're secure. Maybe not. Let's save for that.
Well, it's hard to know which one to fucking choose.
One by one, you don't need yet.
I need to use 2 cards.
And headshot.
Okay.
This is not an attacking round. This is a...
I'm discarding a 5 from any room in the facility, and that is my room.
First action.
I need to burst to that guy before I move through.
You might be right, Begurn, but we're doing it in our own silly little way.
I'm going to use secure to burst to that guy. So I'm going to use, well, instead of a normal burst, you may deal 1 hit in an adjacent corridor without spending ammo. And
Yes,
that actually
kills it.
applies. So I have killed him.
Nice one.
Yep. That's that. Don't lose oxygen. Good.
And I am done, so...
I've got 1 more card. I'm going to search the room.
Yeah, good shout.
I haven't searched at all yet.
So you're going to find
green and
a
yellow.
med pack. Oh, med pack's good for both of us. Or a military taser. Repel 1 intruder from the room. Or a character of your choice, but you can't... You can switch it for your tactical hatchet,
I mean,
but that is going to...
yeah, but also that, if I
Yeah, it's
roll
really
a
good.
hazard,
It's really good.
I can repel an intruder. I would
Go with
think
that,
I
switch
might.
it out for your
I'm sorry,
tactical
I'm going to get
hatchet.
rid of that. Yep. That's
We can
happening.
get health. If we can get to the lander, we can get health.
Yep, exactly. All right, and now I've only got a contamination card left, so I'm passing, but I'm in a place with oxygen, so I'm good. We've done all right for oxygen.
Intruder attacks. No. Twitchlings activate. There are none.
No.
It's the event card resolution.
God.
It is the
Is it going to be the lander card?
the
That will
ninth
fuck us.
event of the day. And we've pulled it out again. The long-range defense protocol. All intruders in corridors with fire spitters move. Shit.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
That
I'm dead.
sucks.
I'm dead.
So an ironclad moves first, right?
I guess an ironclad is going to come in first. There is a secure token, so that is off.
Shit.
They're going to come in next, and that is a fire spitter.
Shit.
And it is the attack action of a fire spitter. It is, boom, lose 1 health and gain a contamination. I've lost 1 health. I gain another contamination. But also this one. Do they go in order of what they are? So like, because the crawl mine is higher up in the stack, would the
don't know.
crawl mine have moved before the ironclad? Not sure. Actually, I think probably. So the crawl mine
Oh
is...
my God, are they all in there with you? Are you sure?
Yeah, the crawl mine is in. I'm so fucked. He's attacking me. Clank. I'm dead.
Clank.
Yeah. It is going to be clank, and it is lose 1 health and gain a contamination. So I have lost my health.
Oh no, you're dead.
He is dead.
No, you got overrun by them so quickly. Shit.
Yeah, it's by the number, right? It's still the same. So I'm dead. So as a co-op mission, is that the game over?
It is the game
if
over.
If one player loses, that is basically the end. Or should the sharpshooter try to get to the landing zone and escape? Let us know what you want us to do, because the
Shit.
soldier has succumbed to the onslaught of that.
That sucks. Her Neoflesh seems to be so unforgiving. Those attack events are too brutal. Corpse token. Do we have any?
I'm gonna drop this dude.
Richard Belcher says, I would love to see you play a 3 or 4 or 5 player game. Now, it's an interesting thing that you brought up.
Hang on a minute. We need to know only one player has to survive.
Okay,
so
I will continue. But before I do, Richard, we are 2 loners. There's just us 2 to play the game. But we discussed earlier on today, weirdly, that we might try and do one where I'm playing 2 characters and you're playing 2 characters, potentially.
Offline edit.
I'd be scared to keep up with that if I can barely keep up with the one.
The offline edit that we're going to do tomorrow, and we're going to film an offline edit. I think it might be a Sangrivore.
It will be Sangrivore, yeah.
And we're going to play 4 characters. Now we need to know, we're going to ask in the Discord whether or not, if we're playing 2 characters each, if it should be semi-co-op or full co-op. And what we actually wanted to do for the new Sangrivore playthrough is to go full on. We do not like each other.
It's full backstabbing.
We hate each other.
Yeah.
We don't know why we're here. I don't know, maybe you slept with my grandmother. I don't know what you did.
Oh my God, darling.
But what you did was so awful that we do not like each other.
We hate each other, yeah.
From the very onset.
And any infection cards that come out, I am chasing you down to try and get rid of them.
Yeah.
Is the consensus, right?
Whatever it's going to be. So we need to know whether or not it should be fully co-op or not. Playing 2 players each, it might be a bit tricky, but...
Boy. So do I carry on?
You have to, you have to.
People are saying the land is stuck at Nando's.
You have to go, you have to go. You have to get that lander to move 1 space and then...
Well, I've got no cards right now, so yeah.
Well, that was the event card, right?
It was. Bag development?
And I'll pull out my final action of the evening.
Posthumously. Yeah, right. It'll be the Queen, won't it?
Please be the Queen.
It'll be so be the Queen.
No, it's another
No.
slasher. And it is add 2 random twitchlings to the bag. Don't care.
Absolute fail, babe. I think you could get some subscribers to pay remotely. What do you mean by that?
I mean, we'd have to have some weird GIF hands coming in. You skipped end of event card. End of
Did
event
we?
card.
He just got too excited because he died.
I'll get that back up for you. Thank you. If 3 or more cultists are still alive, there are.
There are.
If the lander is on the 14th slot of the round track, it is.
It is.
Remove it from the game.
Oh, I'm dead.
It is super important. It is super important,
Read
isn't
the
it?
card. Should I make a new animation that just says read the fucking
Read
card?
the card, man.
Oh my God, that's a bitch.
There you go. Well,
What
that is
event
it.
card was that? Long range defense protocol.
Do you know what you should do
What
now?
a fucking joke.
You know what you should do? Escape shuttle. Just go for it.
How?
Boom, boom, boom,
And
boom.
no,
Escape
it's
shuttle
never
roll.
gonna
You're out. You're out
happen.
in 1 turn. Do it. This is what we're going to
It's
do.
never going to happen. Well,
It might
look,
not happen. You're right. But there is
Well,
one.
I ain't going back that way.
No.
That's for sure.
We've done the bag development. Player change. Have the platypus.
Fuck my life.
Draw your cards. Advance that time.
Lander's gone.
Get to that escape
What happens
shuttle.
with this ore destruction?
No,
when it hits that,
when it hits it,
it's
it's
game
like
over.
basically screwed. Yeah.
Right.
I bet you're really happy I did that now and died.
Thanks, dude.
Amazing.
Okay, I'm just going to fly through this because this is
Just run.
ridiculous.
Sharpshooter. Run, run, run.
Yeah, I'm not even going to move securely. I'm just going to run
Yeah.
because I've got to cover a lot of ground.
You
So
can get landing zone and use 1 action to stock up on grenades.
Rest.
Just grenades.
one risky move, landing zone. Roll
Landing
for
zone.
noise.
Roll for noise. It's a 2. Noise.
Good.
I would stock up on your tac
Tactical
belt.
belt. Demolition. Why the fuck not?
Health to get yourself up a little bit,
Yeah.
and
Can I use them straight away, or is that another action? I think it's another action,
I think
right?
there's another action. I don't think you can use.
Um,
Yeah, you have to place them in. No, it's two. It's 2 cards to use the lander.
all right, fuck it. Chain of command, sure. It's completely irrelevant now because the lander isn't there anyway.
Stock up on health. Get yourself full, at least close to full health.
Can I swap out the oxygen for something
Yes,
else?
yeah, you
I
can.
can? Yeah, fuck it. And maybe a cheeky grenade. In case I need it.
I don't think you need even
No?
your ammo. I think grenade is good. It's useful, but I don't think you need your ammo. I think
What?
Get 1, 2. I think get full health.
Really? Well,
Well,
that's already 4.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't need any more than that.
Get grenade. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm going to get a grenade because shit's going to happen, right?
We're going saying you do not need ammo. Drop all your ammo. You're
I
running.
can never make
You're
any
running.
of my own decisions, can I?
But remember, you've got your combat tech, which means you can just run, take a bit of health, which if you're fully health up,
Okay, so what am I doing instead of ammo?
Health.
Health? Fine, sod it. I'm listening to you guys. I'm not even going to think about this. It's going to be dictated to. That's fine by me.
that's off. That's dead.
That's just
see you
dead.
later.
Yeah,
It's flown
see you
away.
later. Sure. You can hold it right up close for the terrain pack admirers. Okay.
That's your second action.
Mm,
And it's you again.
I know.
Use tac belt.
Use tac belt. Absolutely.
Stock up on 1, 2.
so-
I would do 2,
1, 2,
and then another 2.
3, 4.
Leave the other one for now.
Yeah.
And just fucking burn
And
for it.
move mental without a secure because there's already one in there. Give me that.
It's a
It's
hazard.
the first hazard we've had of the entire game, by the way,
Your
which
go.
is mad. Military taser, 1 use only.
You should be grabbing him from that. Was you grabbing him
I've
from
already
that?
grabbed them from that.
You
Yeah.
was grabbing him from
Oh, whatever.
whatever. It's done now. But yes,
Military-
thank you.
Military,
again.
military
Another one.
taser, use 1 use only heavy, repel all intruders from the room.
You're fine.
I'm just looking at it.
It's going to be the queen.
Probably.
Mother brain is coming out. I can feel it.
It's a fucking Xyrian.
Well, that's interesting.
I've got no brain capacity left for this.
Whenever a Xyrian token is drawn from the bag, resolve a Xyrian activation only if there is a Xyrian on the map.
There isn't.
Replace each tracer with a Xyrian. Do not add this
We've had
token
no
back to the bag.
tracers.
That is it. That was what that did. But that was good for you.
Right, that happened. End of my actions, taking a fire damage.
Boom. Intruder
Done.
attacks. They don't.
Nope.
Intruder twitchlings activate. There are no Twitchos on the board.
There are not. No.
Event card.
Cool.
Another event. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Your generators are overheating.
Right.
All intruders in corridors with slashers move.
No, he's only
There are no
with a fire
slashers.
spitter.
All intruders in every room
Oh
move.
God. That one. That one. That one. That's it, yeah.
In sections with oxygen, place fire in each life support. It's 2.
Luckily, I'm not going that way.
If 3 or more cultists are still alive, each character resolves a hazard.
Sweet.
It's coming, it's throwing it at you.
For fuck's sake.
That is the mother
The
brain.
Queen.
Place the mother brain in the room. Add this token back to the bag.
I'm not doing it.
I
you
mean,
do it.
this
You
is
do
the
it.
queen is off the map we've been using for the entire game, by the way.
Yeah, because
Oh, because she is off the
because
map.
she is.
She's
Somebody-
now on the
Somebody
map.
corrected me at the beginning for that, and I turned it around.
Well,
the
put
right
her
way.
in your room.
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it?
You're going to do it.
I'm dead.
Yeah, fucking. I'm not doing it. I'm pissed. Oh God, it's hopeless.
Secure token is off though.
It is hopeless.
Boom! The mother brain is coming out to play.
That is a hefty miniature.
You can crit it every time you avoid it.
That is true. That
you
is
can
true.
crit the queen every time you run away. So
Yeah.
that is it, right? That was the bag development. Draw your cards and advance the time down. Come on!
sake.
Run like the wind. Where's your queen trumpet?
Oh, she's not in this one.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, it was because we had the king last time and I've forgotten to update it, so I haven't got a queen one. A king one. Oh,
two contaminations, not what you
Shitting
wanted. Just
hell.
run like a wind.
Yeah, I'm evading that shit. I'm
Run like
sorry.
the wind.
I'm evading.
Rest.
There isn't one. I've got repairs,
Yeah, these are-
whatever.
Boom.
So exploring, not securely, that room there,
No,
which is
she's attacking
yeah,
you.
I know.
So the queen is going to attack you with full health. We've got a cheeky clank. The queen lose 2 health.
Okay. I thought it'd be worse than that.
And you're not dead. You've critted the queen. The
Oh.
queen has been critted.
Oh.
We draw a queen health card.
Because of my little Xyrian armor. Nice.
Did we take a picture of these?
No.
We didn't?
No.
Ah, okay. Well, it is this. Could you hold that
Wait.
up? Boom. Discard 1 additional card. Each character in a room with the queen.
You're not showing it.
Each character in a room with the queen draws 2 cards.
I'm not in a room with it.
You was when it happened.
Oh. Huh?
So you draw 2 action cards.
Okay, fuck it. I'm not going to complain. Yep. Sure.
And then each character in a room with the queen gains a contamination.
I'm not in the room with the queen.
You was, though, when it happened. I believe that's how it works. You resolve it in the room because she attacked you.
Do I take a contamination?
You take
then?
a contamination.
All right, fine.
We skip bag development.
No, I
We're
didn't
moving
do
on.
that.
We're moving on again. We might have skipped it. I don't know if we did actually. It might have been the hazard on the event.
Ah.
Yeah, you're right. Hazard on the event.
Whatever.
It's too sweaty.
I'm just running on Steam at the minute.
Unfortunately, though, our health now goes up to that.
Oh shit, that's what those mean.
Did you not know what they meant? You
No.
just thought that they were just
No,
zeros.
we've only played Neoflesh
Binary it
like once
is.
or twice and never actually got to that point. So hardcore. That's what happens.
So you are exploring that room.
I am.
Crikey. It's not an awful room.
It's not all on fire and
It's
everything.
A, B, or C, and it is B.
It is B,
And it is the server room, which is shite.
but it's getting me straight across there, which is exactly what I wanted.
It is getting you straight across.
No noise.
You didn't move securely.
Nope.
It is a computer room. Place a cultist there.
Oh, okay.
Close all doors around the room. No,
No.
but you have to resolve a hazard. Sorry
Yeah,
about
of
that.
course I do. Yep, go on in. Give me the bag. God damn it.
It's a fire spitter. And no, it is. Yeah, it's a fire
It's a
spitter
fire
in your
spitter.
room.
There's no secure token, so it does attack me. Are my naming files making sense?
Yeah, they're good.
Good.
Lose 1 health, gain a contamination. No, it's a slasher. No, yeah, lose 1 health, gain a contamination.
Okay. I've got so many contaminations now. I think I've like 4. Right. I'm just evading and powering through.
Yeah, you good?
Yep. Just, run me into that room
That corridor,
unsecurely because
Bomb.
fuck it, why not?
you take an attack of
Oh, I
opportunity.
know I do.
Clank. Clank. Draw and resolve another card.
Oh, why is that?
Just how it is. Oh, this is shit. This is shit. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Which one is it?
If you're heavily injured, you die.
I'm not.
Otherwise, gain 1 serious wound
Oh.
and a contamination. Take the contamination. It's your lungs.
Whenever you pass losing oxygen, And that's taken me from injured to heavily injured, so I lose my amazing Xyrian thing.
You lose. We finally lost the Xyrian item card.
Shit. Whenever you pass, lose an oxygen. All right, okay.
And you have killed the slasher or the fire spitter.
I did?
No, that was a fire spitter.
I evaded.
That was a fire spitter. Oh my God. Sort my life out. I'm so sorry. You lose what? You don't get the serious wound.
Oh, fucking hell, I can't keep up.
You lose 1 health instead of the whatever
Okay.
you did.
Oh my God. Ugh.
You actually. Yeah, you lose 1 health.
Okay.
Oh God.
So what room's coming up here?
I don't know. What room is coming up here? A, B, or C? It is C. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's the nest.
No, it's not what I wanted.
You got corridors coming off every single direction. I'm going to grab those eggs. You didn't move cautiously.
Nope.
It's not a computer room. And resolve a hazard.
Of course, I resolve a hazard.
I don't have the bag. You've got the bag now.
Right.
Xyrian armor's back on.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Slot that in there. Activate. Boom.
Oh, don't come near me, mate.
Put that back in the bag.
Yeah?
That was
Shit.
not bad. How many cards you got?
3.
Which way are you going to go?
Well,
that way might lead you
might
to
be
another
better.
2
Yeah,
rooms.
exactly. So I'm going to go up there unsecurely, whatever.
Shit. All right. Boom. The sniper is literally moving across the map.
I've made a good amount of, like, you know, space.
Oh, you're not going to like this.
It's going to be a question mark, isn't it?
Well, you're not going to like this.
Is it the bad one with all the fire and everything,
You're
all the
not going
bad
to like
times?
this.
Yeah, of
It's a
course it is.
question mark.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's not what I wanted.
It's the emergency room. Restore 2 health or discard a serious
It's
wound.
not the escape
Yeah,
shoulder.
that ain't bad, is it? Corridor coming off this way. Corridor coming off this way. It's on fire.
Of course it is.
And it's malfunctioning. You've got a noise token in the top right corner. Close all doors, make a noise roll, remove this card from the game. It's a hazard.
Yeah, of course it is.
Of course it's a hazard. Be the queen. Now you want the mother brain every time now.
Why? Because she's away from me.
Yeah.
That is...
It is the mother brain. Boom.
This
Back in
is
the bag.
so futile. What is
It's
the
not
point?
futile.
Go south. Heal. Why are they telling me to heal?
Because you're so nearly dead and you've got a health, you can actually get another 2.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 cards left, so use tack belt. Whatever. 1, 2.
And this is the way you need to go. If that is
You
complete,
think?
that's a complete dead end, right?
Oh.
Here you might get something this way. Do it. With your last action.
My last action, moving unsecurely into that one down there on your advice.
It's not my
Let
advice.
it be noted.
Well, would you go into that room?
Let it be
no.
no- well-
no, I'm not having that. Are you going to go into that room?
blah, blah.
Would you prefer to go in that room or that room? Then make a decision.
50% chance either way.
That one, you've got an option potentially of having a room
They
here.
don't go left.
Some do.
They don't go left.
Some do.
Not really.
All right then. Anyway, everyone wants to see this exploration
Fire
card for the
damage
Xyrians.
though? Oh, fucking hell, I've forgotten it again. I'm so sorry. All right, do it.
We've got a Xyrian exploration card.
Oh my God. Just end my life. This is a slow suffering.
Something's following me. Place a tracer in the room you're moving from. I'll do it. Add the Xyrian token to the bag. Remove this card from the game and resolve the next exploration effect. going?
There.
They never go backwards.
They don't.
They never go backwards.
They hardly ever
They
do.
never go backwards.
There's a question
It's a
mark.
fucking question mark.
It's the shelter. It's at least.
No, this sucks.
It's at least a room.
What is the point in me carrying on at this point?
Just end it then. You always get to like this. You always like this. You do always get like this. What is the point of me carrying on living? After this, we're probably going to do some sort of ritual.
Really?
Yeah, in the garden, which we haven't got.
We don't have a garden.
So you moved here, no corridor.
Fucking
There is a
dead
corridor coming backwards. Strangely, that it never happens.
It never happens.
No secure, no computer. Resolve a hazard. Remove a card from the game. It's secured though.
Queen.
Another queen who moves
coming for me.
along. But this
Coming
is
for
a
me.
good, this is great pulling out of the bag. How many cards you got left? You're done.
Contamination cards. Going back in here.
That is it. Intruder
Wait,
attacks.
no oxygen.
Good job. Intruder attacks, no. Any intruders with fire in? Just curious. No.
No, there never are.
Twitchlings activate. They don't give a shit anymore. They're not even on the board. Event card resolution.
I get like this when I know I've lost.
You haven't
I'd
lost.
be so surprised
No, that you
if
no.
I don't lose.
It's not over until the fat lady sings, is the saying, isn't it?
Well, I just
And
I
I
don't
don't-
see how it's going to happen.
And you ain't singing.
And I am fat.
I just got eyes. Fucking eyes, I just got them, ladies and gentlemen. We have just pulled out, leaving the frame. No intruder moves. If one or more cultists are still alive,
Yeah.
each character infected with a twitchling
No, I'm not.
gains a contamination card and reshuffles the deck, then resolves eclosion. Each other character in a computer room
I'm not in a computer room.
reshuffle the event deck. Wow, the event
Interesting.
deck is getting reshuffled.
Okay.
I just need to make sure that I haven't got.
Pessimism is not helping.
It
oh,
isn't, is it?
Bagan.
It isn't, isn't it? No, I am an optimist. I'm usually a
You're
pessimist
not
on a
ever
day-to-day
an
basis.
optimist. Oh my god.
But when, even if I've got no ammo and one health left, I'm like, come on, it's just one roll. It's just one lucky dice roll. Right, event deck has been shuffled back in.
If you knew us in real life, I'm ever the optimist and you are ever the pessimist. So that is
But you don't.
so funny.
You only know us through this weird digital archetype, so you are always the pessimist.
Fuck you.
You created that.
No, I did.
You did.
Oh god.
That was the event.
It was.
Resolve the bag.
The bitchin' bag.
Shuffle the Xyrian event on the top, accidentally. Should I?
Xyrian.
What? What do we do?
What do we do?
There are no Xyrians on the map. Replace each tracer with a Xyrian.
Shit.
Boom! A Xyrian has made it.
That one?
Do not add this token to the bag. And discard this token. Take that off the board. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. A Xyrian has made it. He's come to have a look. He's like, what's that dude doing? Are they going towards the shelter, the escape,
The
shuttle? I'll have a little look, see what they're up
Fuck's
to.
sake.
I mean, you're in a. It's really bad. It's quite exciting, though.
It's not. I
really-
know I'm going to die.
It's not exciting. It's
I'm going to
boring.
die. No, I'm not saying it's boring. I just feel like I'm on a slow spiral
No,
down.
maybe, but at least you're alive, doing it.
So that was bag development.
That was the bag development. Starting player change. Draw your
Doesn't matter.
cards. Move that time track down to 12. Oh, God.
Fucking hell.
The Xyrian event could help. Put it on top.
We're literally gaming the last few turns, are we?
As a request,
Ah.
the Xyrian event has made it to the top. Randomly, obviously.
Well, obviously what I'm doing, how many Right. Oh,
It's
one
your
contamination
only
card.
option, right?
Is to move down there 100%. Chain of command, moving down there unsecurely because I don't give a shit.
Oh, I mean, I am excited. If you're not, I am so excited. I am literally. If I had trousers on, you might see a little bump.
That's
in them.
hysterical.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, exploration card. One of your favorites.
me up.
One of your favorites. A, B, or C. It is a C.
Yay! It's not what I want, though,
I
is
really
it?
want this
It's
to
so
be the
not what I'm
escape
gonna want.
shuttle.
It's not going to be.
It is the life support control C.
Fuck you.
And there is a corridor
nothing's
here.
going up that way. Nothing's
Your
going
last
down
chance.
there. That's it.
That is our last
That's all I've
chance.
got left in this world.
But this could be it.
That's my dying chance.
It is knackered.
Oh, shit.
There's no, and make a noise roll.
Have I even lost oxygen for ages?
Just
I don't think I have.
take one down.
Yeah, I feel like I should
just
have.
in case.
Just in case.
It's a 4. Resolve.
For fuck's sake. Ah!
Oh God, come on.
Queen
In the nest, oh my lovely electronic eggs.
with all of my eggs. A third chance the Xyrian events helps, and 2/3 chance it does nothing.
How many cards you got left?
Yeah, a few.
Oh, you've
3.
got 1.
Yep, that's
And
happening.
getting the escape. Come on.
It might be a fucking question mark.
It might be the escape shuttle. You might roll to win.
Unsecurely, go for it.
Oh, boom. Did you roll for noise when you went into that?
I don't remember.
No, it said roll for noise. It was unexplored, wasn't it? Oh, God. You're going to hate this card. I am so
I hate
sorry.
all of the cards.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. It is A, B, or C.
Well, that's okay.
You know it's the escape shuttle.
Yeah, I do.
But we also now know it is malfunctioning.
Oh shit!
You have
I've
found
still got a chance.
the escape shuttle.
Less pessimistic now.
No
Don't put
corridors
anything else.
coming
no,
off.
No, that's fine.
It is malfunctioning.
Sure.
It is not a computer room. Close all doors around the room
No.
and make a noise roll.
Oh fucking hell.
Never give up. Never surrender. That is the attitude.
Where's the noise die? There.
Come on. It's a 2. You're sound. You've literally got 1 corridor that will screw you.
I don't have a repair card.
Honestly.
Never give up, never surrender. Hello, Bent. Thank you for joining this
Ben.
evening. Go check out his channel if you haven't seen it. It's amazing. Oh, God, what am I going to do? I've got no fucking repair card. Should I just pass? I just pass.
You can secure it
With what?
with one of your cards.
All right. Secure. And secure again.
No, I would do it once and pass. That way you're not losing 2
Okay.
oxygen.
Yep. Pass. Done. Okay.
What card? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it worth keeping that card or binning them all
No.
off?
Destroy an accessible door and place a malfunction
But
marker
that's,
in your
but
room.
that's actually, you can use that card to escape.
No, I can't.
You can use it as an escape card, right? Because that one you can't, and you're going to be shuffling everything. If you
Well, I
have
was
that,
going to put the contamination back in my discard pile. I would keep that.
to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
guarantee it. Holy shit. So what are we doing? We've got a Xyrian on the board.
Well, look, Pagan was going to do what I was going to do. Secure twice.
Begurn is never...
I was literally going to do what he just said.
Begurn is never, in the history of humanity, now, past, present, or future, will ever do what you are going to do. Ever.
He's amazing
No,
and a perfectionist.
So that he will never do what you will do.
Because I'm not that good. No, I get it. I get it. But it's true. I'm done.
Maybe you are on the same plane at the minute. You're in the same zone.
No.
You are. Your optimism is...
He's deleted his messages anyways.
Your optimism is overwhelming.
Maximise chance to draw repairs. No, you're right, actually. Yeah, I should get rid of it. Well, I don't know. Oh, there's only one
might
there.
be
I don't know
right.
what it is. I
You
don't know what
might
it
be right.
is. Maybe
And-
this is the repairs card, guys. I don't fucking know.
Anyway, we are on intruder attacks. They don't. Is anyone burning? No, they never do.
No.
The event card resolution.
Does Xyrians burn?
Now, no.
Okay.
So there's an event card that wasn't on top. That Begurn really wanted to be put on top, which we did what you wanted, man. We really did what
it.
you wanted. So if this screws us over, it's actually on you.
Okay.
It's the event card. We actually haven't seen one of these, have we?
No. You ready?
It is a new command.
Ooh.
When drawn, if there are 2 or fewer Xyrians in the facility,
Yes.
place 1 in the hibernatorium.
Okay.
Not him, he's dead.
They're both dead.
No, the other one isn't dead. There's
Well,
only
he's
one
on his
that's dead.
side.
He's dead because we killed him, but he's alive.
Hibernatorium. Go
If it's
for it.
round 5 or earlier, place this card near the mission task. Both mission tasks must be fulfilled by players whose the official or objective.
Wait, it's saying Xyrian phase before event.
Take that off. Xyrian phase.
Wait, are you going to bring it up?
Oh, yes, the Xyrian phase. You're right. I forgot about the Xyrian phase. Xyrian phase.
Click on it. Click on it.
If any Xyrian is on the map, resolve a Xyrian activation. This is actually the first one we've done as well. Tense, right?
I just don't know what's...
I gotta find this one.
Yeah.
I can't even read this at all. What is it?
I've named it at the bottom. Each Xyrian is a room with the queen.
The queen. 1 second.
It might be that third one up.
No.
Yep.
What one? No. Tense, ladies and gentlemen, please.
I know
please,
this is
please be
difficult to
patient.
find.
Please be patient. I think you've named these interestingly. I can't even read
Oh,
this
the
from
one with
here.
the queen. Is it that
Boom.
one?
Yes. Each Xyrians in room with intruders. They ain't, so that hasn't happening. Xyrians move towards the closest character. Oh, which way do they go? Which way do they go? Oh, which way? I think. I don't know, which way does the Xyrian go? I mean, it's the equal path, right? Are they going to go here? Or are they going to go here?
On top of the queen's head.
If it's the lowest ID number, it wouldn't be here. We're going to need some clarification if the Xyrian goes to the lowest ID room number or through the lowest corridor number. This is the lowest corridor number. This is 303. That's 305. The Xyrian is moving into this room. Each intruder in the room with the Xyrian is dealt a crit.
Shit. The queen is dealt a crit?
The queen has been dealt a crit. Discard 3 additional cards.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. Each character in the room with the queen makes a noise roll.
Oh, there's no characters in there.
Each character in the room with the queen gains a contamination.
No character in the room with the queen.
Each Xyrian in a room with the queen is dealt a crit.
Oh, shit.
Has she been critted twice?
No, wait. Each Xyrian in a room with the queen. The Xyrian has been critted. Each
The
Xyrian
Xyrian has
in a
been
room with
yes.
the queen is dealt a crit.
He's dealt a crit. Boom. Boom. He's got a crit on him.
Interesting.
So that was the activation.
Oh, God.
Add the Xyrian token to the bag. If there is more than one Xyrian in any room, replace the least injured one with a tracer.
That's the least injured one.
No, there's not more than one Xyrian in any room. They're
Yes.
all in single
Oh,
rooms.
there. Okay.
So that was the Xyrian phase, which I will now place on... We need to do an event, right? We still haven't done an event. Wow, okay.
Good God.
Event deck.
Jesus, this is getting complicated.
Sabotage protocol. All intruders in corridors with an Ironclad move. I mean, they're all moving.
Yeah, they're all moving.
They're all moving. I mean, they're moving. They're moving. or something like that.
Yeah.
All intruders in every room move.
Don't come anywhere near me.
I mean, I guess that way. If 2 or more cultists are still alive, in each section, in the highest numbered room, discard 1 secure token and place a twitchling there. Whew, okay, there's a little bit of figuring out. The
Each
highest
section,
numbered room is
highest numbered
25. We can't discard a secure token and place a twitchling there. Place a twitchling there, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so. I mean, we can't discard it. That's C, unless C is higher. No, that is definitely higher, 25. B, 20, 21, 19, and 18. Discard a secure, place a twitchling.
In where? Sorry.
And A, we've only got 2 in A. We've got 15, 17, and so place a twitchling in there as well. Resolve a noise in each unexplored corridor. The Queen is probably going to make her way over to you.
Oh.
So
That one
there are
first.
3 tokens of the Queen in here, 1 blank and probably 1
Yeah,
other
I'm
token. And
dead.
you need to now resolve 1. So that's that one first, yeah?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you let go of the
I
bag?
think you're supposed to resolve from the top across.
You are?
Yeah. So that one first.
Okay.
It's the mother brain.
Okay.
This one next.
Blank.
Oh, blank. Add 2 random adult tokens. That is useful. That is really nice. That one.
Blank.
Another blank. You are really helping your odds here.
Fire spitter.
On the other side, it is 1 slasher and 2 fire spitters. Oh, yeah,
Miles
you
from
might,
me, so
you
I don't
might have
care.
been done. And the last unexplored corridor.
Where does that go?
It doesn't matter if it's the Queen necessarily, but you don't want the Queen.
Queen.
It is the Queen. Boy, she's 1 space away. Oh my days.
Fuck's sake.
Take those off.
Oh my god.
I need to think where I am on the whole universe. Where are
On
we?
the whole universe.
That was it. That's the event. Bag development. Oh, babe.
One more queen and I'm going to call
Don't
it.
pull the Queen. Don't. No, you got repel. Military taser.
Fuck's sake.
It's a Xyrian token. Resolve a Xyrian activation. Just unbelievable. Each intruder. Think is this. Xyrians move 2 times towards the landing zone.
Oh. Well, both of them?
Yeah. 1, 2.
Yeah, and there's one in the hibernatorium.
Place a fire in
There's
the
one
last.
in the
Yeah, I know. I'm
hibernatorium.
just going through. Place a fire in the last room they entered.
Well, there's already a fire in there.
1. He's going that way. 2. Fire. When they move through, they crit the highest one.
Oh.
They move through each corridor. So he's going to crit probably him. I mean, I'm confused actually. I'm just going to double check.
But Gern's saying injured Xyrians heal instead of activating.
Oh, that makes a little bit of sense and a bit more easy for us to manage then. You're right. If any Xyrian is in the landing zone, discard all tactical gear tokens.
No, good.
Each intruder in a room with a Xyrian is dealt a crit. So he would have been dead anyway.
Okay.
Remove this. Replace any no tracer tokens and discard this from the bag. So that is that activation. That was it. Starting player change. Draw your action cards. You need repairs. Come on, get your repairs.
I know. Just be good to me in this shuffle, yeah? That's all I ask. Be good to me in this shuffle. Fuck. 1, yes.
You got the repairs?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Good thing, because I've got 2 bloody contamination cards.
You need to repair first.
Oh, I
shit,
know.
2 contamination. You've got 1 chance.
I know.
Oh, you've got 1 chance at escaping.
Yep. So repairs, discard an extra.
You're screwed.
I'm fucked.
You have to do it, but you've got
Discard
to
an
secure.
extra.
You've got to secure there.
Discard
which is
an extra card to discard a malfunction marker. Fuck.
You're fucked. You're fucked. You drew 2 contamination cards.
So what? I can't get in.
You can't get in.
I could put 2 secure tokens
Yeah,
down.
but look where the round timer is.
Oh, I'm dead.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh, that is it. That is it.
I'm sorry, I drew that out for ages. Like, I do feel like with this game, it's like, you know you're on a slow decline.
Oh, come on.
death.
You was 1 card away from
my
potentially... Just roll. Roll for noise. Let's pretend. Roll for noise. You got a 2. You would have
I would
escaped.
have been alright if I had 1 more card.
1 more card.
1 more card, and that's how this game fucking plays.
Wow, well done. That was good.
Well, thanks for sticking with us for like nearly bloody 4 hours. That's hardcore. Hardcore.
Well, you killed the queen. 'Cause
Did I though?
The base would have gone boom.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't have.
The reactor
Yeah.
is in C, so although everyone has been sacrificed, the soldier has
Indeed,
died, the
indeed.
sharpshooter is down,
Yeah,
the
we were
mission
close.
has been completed.
Yeah, we were close.
Ladies and gentlemen, try the eclosion procedure. It doesn't matter.
Oh, do you know
now.
what I should though?
Go on then.
Because I've got so many contamination cards. So
You get all the cards
put
together.
all of them in together. Yeah.
You do. You check. You
I
check-
shuffle?
No, you get all the contamination cards out first.
Oh, okay.
And if any
Of which
them
I
are-
had
if any of them are
1,
infected,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So loads. So what? I'm scanning each one of them, am I?
scan each one. If anyone is infected, you shuffle them in. Draw top 4. No,
No.
that one's safe.
No.
That one's safe.
I wonder if they'd be able to see this if we.
Can you hold it up? I don't
Yeah,
think you can see it
I'm
through the
interested
lens.
to know if the lens would even. No, it looks blank. Yeah, because it's like a bit of an optical illusion, isn't it? So that one was a no, right?
Not
No.
infected. Hold on, what's the bottom one?
No, I looked.
Infected.
Infected.
No.
No. One of these has got to be right.
Infect. No,
No,
no, it's
no,
not.
no,
You've
it's
got
not.
1 card left. You may have.
It fucking isn't.
No infection
None
cards.
of them. So what happens now?
Well, you're dead, but anyway, you are 1 card away from potentially winning this game. Ladies and gentlemen,
So because none of those were infected, if I had 1 more card
You would have
and
been
I drew them
escaped.
all, I would have been fine. Shit. Begurn, you could probably tell us percentage-wise how many infected cards are in the contamination deck.
these guys just said statistically you are super dead, but we just survived the infection procedure.
I just did all of those, like fucking 6 cards. Did I get super lucky? Even though obviously
No,
game
that was
over.
that was
but...
the result. Began 0 infection.
He wrote no way. 1 card away from literally winning. We did try. We did try.
1
I do
card
get
away.
pessimistic when I feel like I'm going to die, though. I should probably work on that.
I want to check my 3 infected.
Oh, do it.
I mean, I was never going to get out, but That's not infected. That's not
That's
infected.
not infected. Neither's
And
that.
that's not
How
infected.
have we done that? That's so jokes. 7 out of 23, I think.
So you
Wow.
had 10 and non-infected cards.
Holy crap.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
thank you so much for sticking through this one. It was a slog.
It was a long one. We do
Obviously,
appreciate it.
a lot of messy play, but it doesn't matter, right? Because we're a couple of idiots that enjoy playing these types of games, and you enjoy watching them. That's else you wouldn't be stuck here for 3.5 hours watching us muddle through. We hope you enjoy the new camera. We hope that was a good upgrade for you guys.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Again, what was you going to say?
I was going to say, like, we're going to do a Sangravor's proper backstabby offline video.
Four player.
You're going to do 4-player?
Yeah, so Richard, tomorrow we're going to film an offline edit of a...
Multi-hand. That's a good way of
So you're having
describing
two, I'm having
Yeah.
two, and we are going to be brutal with each other
Yeah.
from the very beginning of the
And
game.
I said earlier on today, I'm like, we're just going to be chasing each other to try and get rid of our infection cards, because you have to be, normally, majority of the time from what we've seen, you have to be in the same room as another character to like fuck them over to get rid of your infection cards. So we're going to be absolutely ruthless. But hopefully that'll be out later on this week. It's not going to be a live, it's going to be an offline edit. So we're going to play about with that this
And we can take a bit more time with it, and,
Yeah.
and any rules that we know we're getting wrong, we can just edit them out and
backtrack in the moment.
backtrack it and make it a smooth playthrough. So it'll be a nice, enjoyable watch.
Oh, yeah, but going, I think it might have run out of oxygen a few turns back. Abso-fucking-lutely. I was not even looking at that.
Yeah.
We've got another prototype to film this weekend. And
We're going to do an unboxing of the Breach.
Yes.
As well.
Yes.
So we've got Ludus Magnus. They sent us a few.
Oh my God, they sent us so many boxes.
I sent them a message saying.
I mean, that was amazing.
I just sent them a message. So they haven't contacted us and said, here you go, do this. So it's not a paid promotion or anything. They just sent us a few boxes of their content, and we've got them.
Well, you reached out and said, like, your game looks dope.
Yeah, I think they've got Rebirth, the Black Rose Rebirth on GameFound. And I said, oh, well, if you're doing something, we'd love to film some of your content off your shelf. And they sent us the Breach with a few expansions and...
The Duel game?
They sent us Rebirth, didn't they?
Yeah.
And what's the one on Kickstarter?
And the Duel.
I think it's the revised on GameFound, actually. They've got a revised on. So we've got Rebirth that we're going to play. We've got the Void as a dual version of that. And we've got the Breach, which we're going to do an unboxing for, which will be up next week.
Yep.
And we're also going to have a Black Metro playthrough. A very different game for us. More worker placement, cyberpunk style game. That's coming up this week. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And thank you, because this is the first live we've done since we hit this milestone. Thank you to everybody who's helped us get to 1,000 subscribers. We would have never dreamed that we would have got this far, and it wouldn't have been without you guys. So we really appreciate it.
So stick around.
And don't forget to make the Kallax 100%.
We'll take a picture and put it in our Discord.
So we've already got a 4x4 one. Like that got full up within a month and a half.
That got
so
full
we've
up
got
when you bought it.
another 4x4 one and a cupboard for all of our tripods and other bits and bobs.
Yeah, we don't know what we're going to do with our Nemesis pledge when it comes.
Oh God, still going to have that in August, right?
Yeah, we've got a Nemesis pledge that's going to arrive
Which
because
is
we
mad.
actually paid for it before we received the prototype.
Yeah,
we had no idea.
We had no
getting
idea
it.
this was coming.
So we don't know what we're going to do with that. I don't know if we're going to donate it maybe to a local game store or put it on eBay and make profit. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe we'll do a raffle. I don't know, but stay tuned. Join the Discord because there's a bit of a mad little chat in there occasionally. And
yeah, we'll leave it there.
if you haven't subscribed and you're there, subscribe, please.
Please do.
That's always good.
Makes a massive difference to us.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Should I put up the super thanks?
thank you. Yeah, put the sort of things.
Let's call out some random names.
Donate it to the
The
cat.
cat.
I mean, it would love
The
chewing
cat gets enough fucking rent free. Thanks to our Patreons.
Cassian.
Yeah, Cassian,
Major
Major
Havoc,
Havoc.
Kane.
And Kane's a new addition.
Adam
Thank you very
Griffiths.
much. The
Miso.
Discord pile. Today's new members are Naminal and Simply Laura. Thank you very much.
Simply Laura. Mike and Principal
DJ,
there. Matt Allen.
Procky,
Splatman.
Preacher A,
Ali,
CJ
Antsy, ya
Chic,
pants.
Boy, Can
Bishop
You
Fisher
Chicken,
Custard.
Lord
Unidentified
Belnupa,
lying object. Cannon of chicken. And Dice
the
with Death.
ever-growing Discord pile.
Signing
Thank you very
off.
much.
But go and stick it in the Discord.